The only media that have been consistent speaking against bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Niger what yo? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. For the poor, no more bad government. Niger war, no more bad government. Niger war media, no more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria, no more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media, no the number one media in Nigeria, no more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger war, no more bad government. Niger what you? The voice of the voiceless.
To join the party in Nigeria. We started with AC, ACN, ACD to APC, which of course later I moved from the APC to PDP. And from PDP I went back to APC. I want to say this emphatically. I thought APC was bad. It's like living from fry pan to hair fire within a tickle of an eye. Less than how many months that I left. What I have seen so far
in the NDC.
In NDC.
Is that bad?
My brother, see, I am highly disappointed. When I left, I wanted to go to PDP because of one of the finest leader from our state, that Chief Danobi. Today I'll go. So he agreed. He said, if not, let me give it to my brother. I'm too big for House of Rep. The following day, he called me to apologize. Look, I'm going to go for the House of Rep. I can go for Senate. Because both you understand him, my friend, is the Senate, I've been to the House of Rep. It's not a new thing for me. I've been there. I've served this nation. I've been the board of directors of Nigerian Railway, Federal Commissioner, Code of Conduct Bureau, if not because of some sentiment of some greedy people, of some leader from Edo State. Mr. President issued that I should take over as acting chairman of Code of Conduct Bureau. Immediately, that memo came out, scrolling on Arise, Channels TV, TVC, AIT, NTA. One of our leaders was running from pillar to pole, trying to make sure I wasn't allowed to take over as Code of Conduct acting chairman. And unfortunately, and this is a man that I said, I called my leader, that is Senator, Adams Aliyu Shomole, that
Shomole blocked your
yes, he did.
Your ambition.
Now,
and you have evidence.
Of course, those who
were you there when?
No, I wasn't there. Even what happened is that one of my friends,
reality that they have belonged to, and now they are trying to come over here to come and see how it is sending two enemies. Instead of sending one enemy to the National Assembly, another enemy has now come to join your camp, and you are sending him. You are doubling. You are giving two-factor authentication to enemy's camp. It is a risk. We would rather leave the place vacant. Agbonayima, listen to me. Whatever you are doing with all of this charade, I am not defending the NDC. I have said it clearly. But you see, whatever is done to keep people like you away from government, let it be done. Whatever is done spiritually, physically, undemocratically, authoritarianism, oh Lord English, dictatorially, to remove you, to decimate you, to disconnect you, to disintegrate you, decompose you from power, let it be done. We cannot afford to have two bad people representing us, right, at a time. Let it be just one, so that we know we have a choice to making adequate options at varying time. We will not support you. The Edo people do not know you. I don't know how you woke up one day and you thought you were come to use a vehicle that you have not contributed to. You have been in the National Assembly before. Can you show us your scorecard? How many a time since you have been in the APs, all of the nonsense happening in the last couple of years, how many times have you said, even if this is my party, but this is not right. This has not been well done. This can be done better. Never. You want to use us. Me, Mr. Common Sense, we campaign for you. You're a idiot. I'll mark ban. It will never happen. Go home and cry. Nobody should give you and your legs tickets. Nobody should give you ticket. And even if you get the ticket, be sure to meet our resistance. We will resist you. We will promote the APC candidate to even go there rather than promoting people like you.
All right, my people, I need to quickly comment on this. I appreciate you all right there. Thanks for your time with us. Today is Saturday, 6th June 2026. I appreciate you all. You see that man with the cry just now for channels. Now my do man, I'll put on like that. Now do man. He's a very, very disgraceful man. These are men that destroyed PDP. He went to APC. He from APC went back to PDP. From PDP back again to APC. From APC, he moved to NDC. This man was once a House of Rep in Edo. There's nothing significant that this useless man can say he did while he was a House of Rep to his constituents. Nothing. You can see when he was talking from beginning to the end, because I deliberately played that video from beginning to the end. This man could not mention that this is what I did when I was House of Rep. He could not mention one thing because, you know, it's just like Peter Obi. Whenever Peter Obi is saying, talking, you always reference to how he governed Anambra State and all that. This man could not mention one thing. Now you move to NDC, hoping for them to give you automatic tickets. Now you are saying that it was like moving from fry pan to fire. They are trying to paint NDC as a bad party. Like my brother Common Sense said, I'm not here to advocate for NDC. I don't know anything about NDC. My principal moved there and I moved with him. But if we have to be realistic to ourselves, this Agbonaima is one of the people that destroyed those states. The thing is that these people don't have no shame. How they run straight to mainstream media to go cry on what is affecting them. How many times have you guys seen Agbonaima speaking on what is affecting us in Nigeria? Everybody listening to me right now. Have you ever seen any video where this satanic man speaking on what is affecting Nigerians? This man was in the House of Rep during the time of NSAS. Did you see any video where this man was speaking for Nigerians? The thing when they cry out like this, gullible Nigerians will say, oh, what they did to
It's a very strong agenda to Islamize Nigeria from some persons. And we are not paying attention to it. We are not paying attention to it. The everyday Muslims are naive. The Christians are naive. The government are naive because they are not paying attention to it. But slowly, it's coming. It's coming. Nigerians, wake up. It's coming. That is the truth. Now, from the demand that the kidnappers of the Oyo State children and their teachers, from the demand that they made, I saw a pattern in the demand. I knew I saw something that I've seen somewhere before years ago. And I'm going to show it to you guys, right? So these are the demands that we made. Number one, 1 billion to be paid into an account in the Benin Republic. Number two, release of terrorists currently held in Agodi and Abolongo prison. Number three, 2 Hilux vehicle. And number four, amendment of Oyo State law to enforce and introduce Sharia law. You see, number one, it's not really important. They just put it there because they know money can be traced. If they want 1 billion, they will tell you to bring it in cash, in dollars. It's just $1 million. You can take it in cash. They don't need that money. So that one is not part of what they want. It's a decoy. Number two, however, it's really, really important. They really want number two. Number three, nah. What do they need 2 Hilux for? They have Hiluxes. They have money. They've been kidnapping a lot of people. Hilux is not their problem. If they can get ammunitions that they are using, Hilux is not the problem. So number three is also a decoy. Number four,
Amendment of Oyo State law to enforce the Sharia law. This one will be hard, but that is part of what they want. You see, number 2 and number 4 is important. But number 2 made me start doing research. I knew I've seen it somewhere. And I'll take you back to 2016. Let's listen to this.
Buhari? Mutanen Chibok har yanzu da saura. Har yanzu da sauran bring back our girls. We don't back your girls. If you want your girls, bring back our young uwa. Bring back our young uwa. Mun san me muke.
So what he said here is the number 2. The same thing that they are requesting is what Shekau requested for 2016. This video is from 2016. And 10 years later, they are requesting the same thing. Right? Now, in this video, 2016, Buhari have spent 1 year plus in power. If you remember, when Buhari was campaigning in 2014/2015, he said he was going to bring stability and he's going to end insecurity. In 2014, Chibok girls were kidnapped during Jonathan's regime. During Goodluck Jonathan's regime. And then when Buhari came, he said he was going to end insecurity. 2 years, 1 year plus down the line, Chibok girls were still in the custody of Boko Haram. And then Boko Haram now made this video. This one, Shekau made this video to say, Buhari, Ari and Zude Sora, up till now, those girls, these people are still with us. Then he went further to say, if you want the Chibok girls, bring back our young Uwa. That is, bring back our brothers, our fellow terrorists that are in your custody. The same thing that these people are requesting for. But guess what? Even at that, these girls are still present with them today. But I want to show you something so that you will know that this agenda, there's a pattern and we are not paying attention to it. Right? Now, what is the pattern? I'll take you back to the 7th of March 2024. Right? 7th of March 2024. As you can see, Kaduna school abduction. On the 7th of March 2024, the abduction of 287 students, 150 girls, 137 boys, 287 students were kidnapped on the 7th of March 2024 in a school. In a school. 2 days later, on the 9th of March, they went again to another school in Sokoto and they kidnapped 15 pupils. 15 pupils in their hostel were kidnapped. 2 days after, 7th, they went on the 9th. On the 18th of November 2025, they went again. They kidnapped 25 school girls. They kidnapped 25 school girls in Kebbi State. As you can see on CNN, gunmen kidnapped 25 schoolgirls from Nigerian school and killed the vice principal. School. As you can see, on the 20th of November, now more than 300 students from a Catholic school of April, they went to another school again. Government kidnapped 23 pupils in an orphanage attack. Pupils, orphanage attack, where they go to learn. It's an orphan home, they learn there. Do you understand? School. Then on the 15th of May, they went again. 42 pupils, 15th of May 2026. 42 pupils missing after Nigerian school attack, lawmaker says. This was in Borno State. School. On the 15th of May 2026, as you can see the children, see their name and their age. 4 years, 6 years, 3 years, 2 years. Then on the 19th of May, 15th of May, that is 42. On the 19th of May, 4 days later, they went to Oyo State. Government abducted 39 students, 7 teachers in an attack in Nigeria school, Oyo State, as Al Jazeera reported. Now, if all of this, 287 in Kaduna, 15 in Sokoto, 25 in KB, 300 plus in Niger State, 23 again in an orphanage home, 42 in Boronu, 39 plus 7, which is the teacher. Everything will give you 753. All these people, school, education related, education. So between the 7th of March 2024 to present day 2026, they kidnapped the total of 753 school students. What is the meaning of Boko Haram? Boko Haram means Western education is a sin.
Za mu bi Allah, ku mutu da bakin ciki, za mu bi Allah. ‘Yan uwa, ku yanka wuyan arna, ‘yan uwa, ku kama bayi. Wai na kama yarinya a makarantar boko wai ya dame ka. Na ce boko ma tashi yayi, ba ku ji ba ne, a tashi a boko, ‘yan mata ku je ku yi aure, zan maimaita wannan magana har yanzu. A tashi a boko shegu. Ni na kama ‘yan matan naku, zan sayar a kasuwa, wallahi. Akwai kasuwa na sayar da mutum. Sayar da mata, ina sayar da mata, in ji Allah ta'ala fa darbar riqab, hatta idza azhantumuhum, har sai kun jika kasa da jinin arna in.
Now, in this context, people think Arna means unbeliever. People think Arna to Shekau means Christians alone. No. Arna means even Muslims that are not going to follow in his own doctrine. That is why he's kidnapping more of the Northerners, because he believes that you and I know the Quran. All of us are supposed to be on the same page. But at the end of the day, his own Islamization is what he wants to see. And the other Muslims are not aware. But he also used them, which I'm going to come. I will show you people that part. So everything that is going on now, these are his disciples. These are his disciples. The doctrine is still stuck in their head. It's still stuck in their head. The doctrine is there. It's well calculated. That message is being carried. That Western education is a sin. And every unbeliever in their own judgment will perish. And that includes Christians, Muslims, and every other person that they seem and believe that is an unbeliever. And that's why in my previous video I told you that the Muslims will suffer more in this agenda. But there's an agenda to Islamize. I'll show you people more videos so that you understand more. But for now, I just want to take you in on Shekau. Peace.
Now, wow. Anyway, that's the end of my broadcast, my presentation, rather. I appreciate every one of you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Thank you very much for your time with us today. Like I said before, today is Saturday, 6th June, 2026. My lovely mother, good evening to you, mommy. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks for being there for us every day. Thank you, my brother Abu Azi. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. I appreciate every one of you right there. Madam Eugenia, thank you very much, man. Good evening to you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed your birthday. Thank you very much. Thank you, Madam Peggy Modi, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Michael Ganamaro, Madam Stella Masevedo, Vitus Okwebele. Hey, Madam Martina Obasuyi in the building today. Yes. Good evening to you, ma. It's good to hear from you. More than 78 years now, I never hear from you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks for joining us today. Thank you, this is that more and many more right there. Guys, press on the like post to share. Thank you, Madam Eugenia, already for the super chat. I'm very grateful. God bless you. Your pocket never run dry. Guys, do your part by pressing on the like button to share. Let's hear from Madam Deborah quickly, and then we take it from there. Thank you, Madam Deborah, for calling in. Good evening to you, ma'am. Please talk to us.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Yes,
This
ma'am.
is Ewa.
Yes,
Good
so
evening to everyone watching. Well, I've been watching, just I've been a bit busy, but the whole thing is just annoying me and getting me fed up with where Nigeria is heading to. So the sad reality is that I heard what Very Dark Man is saying, and I heard what the terrorists were saying because I understand Hausa. You see, the problem with all these things is that what really pisses me off when I hear things like this is that we have known this whole thing. They are not even doing it like in secret. These people have, for the past decade, they have already they are saying it publicly what they want and what they intend to do. They are not doing it secretly. They have been this plan has been executed right before our very eyes in the last decade. They are not it's not like they are doing it secretly. They have the plan to Islamize Nigeria has been an ongoing agenda that has been going on in the past decade. During Buhari's time, we have seen everything unfold, but people refuse to take it serious. Nnamdi Kanu came and was shouting, and nobody listened, so made it a tribal thing instead of focusing on the information that is given out. We also how Buhari refused to stop Fulani from encroaching in other, and yet people refuse to do anything. So nobody should say we didn't see this coming. This has been ongoing for more than a decade. So the fact that Nigerians refuse to do anything, our political leaders are cowards, they fold their hands. So if it happens tomorrow, we will find ourselves to blame. There's nobody in Nigeria that will pretend as if we didn't see this coming. Mr. Elvis, everything that is happening now, we saw it coming. It's just that people refuse to pay attention. You see, in the next few years, maybe one day too, I pray it doesn't happen. But if you look back to history, these things has happened in the past. Egypt used to be a Christian country, and this is the same template they use. They use jihad, terrorism, and today Egypt is a Muslim country. The same thing, Turkey was once a Christian country, is now a Muslim country. The same thing the same thing. I can mention so many countries. Even Europe today, if not because of the crusade that stopped them from invading Europe, Europe today too would have been like that. But we thank God, as at that time, the crusade was able to stop them from taking over Europe. So the way Nigeria is heading to, if we don't have a president that has the courage to put, that is why this 2027, if we allow this opportunity to pass, that is the end. Because according to what I heard, they said this is the agreement between the Fulani and Tinubu before they made him president. So you can now see why Tinubu is unable to do anything. That is the agreement he had. And at the same time, when they brought in Muslim ticket, Nigerians allow it to stand. If I tell you tomorrow, I never believed that there will be a Muslim ticket, and for some reason it will stand. But Nigeria, as usual, they made a couple of noise, and the coward Christian leaders that we have, after they collected brown envelope, they all kept quiet. And today we have a Muslim ticket in Nigeria. So why is anybody sounding? Nobody should be surprised. We allow these things to happen. If tomorrow Nigeria, they are able to conquer Nigeria and make it a Muslim country, nobody should be surprised. We allowed it, we fold our hands and allow it to happen. Maybe, God forbid, in the near future, they will say, oh, Nigeria used to be 50% Christian and 50% Muslim, but today Nigeria is a Muslim country. God forbid. That might be just like it happened in other countries. If today we are not able to change the direction of Nigeria, if we allow this satanic Tinubu and the Muslim ticket, all because of one man's ambition. Tinubu was ready to sacrifice the entire, and he was able to agree to those people. That's why now, because he desperately wanted to be president at all costs, that he was ready to sell the country for him just to answer to be president. And to some of let me use some. I'm not going to say all, but to be honest, to some of my Yoruba people that blindly supported of tribalism, I hope they will sleep with their conscience. And I'm glad that the whole Islamization, now they are trying to impose Sharia on them, and I'm glad that they will suffer the consequences of their support for Igbo. So I hope that other regions will cope and know that this whole agenda. But I know that it's not going to be easy for them. But Mr. Elvis, I cannot take it. We are heading for a civil war. Care is taking.
Exactly.
With the way things are going.
That's what it looks like.
The way things are going, because these people, they are not ready to stop. Tinubu is not ready to do anything because allegedly that is part of the condition that made him a president. I will never forget the one other woman that asked him, what plan do you have in stopping the insecurity? The woman said it publicly that Tinubu said he doesn't have any plan. That if he tries to do anything, that they are going to buy him. So obviously, he has entered into an agreement with them not to do anything about their plan. Anybody think Tinubu is going to do anything to stop what is going on? Tinubu is not going to do anything except Nigeria decide to stop Tinubu. If we can stop him from not continuing, this is remaining 4 years, that is the only luck we have. But if we cannot stop him, for some reason, this whole agenda is going to continue. Tinubu is never ever going to stop what is going on. He cannot, because if he tries to stop it, he himself will be out of that place that he is. Sadly. So it's surprising. For me, it's not surprising. It's not surprising. I saw it.
Thank you.
I saw it coming for more than a decade. And Nigerians, for some reason, a lot of people refuse to pay attention. So
thank you.
Consequently, we are all going to suffer for our how will I even, Nigerians are going to pay a huge price for not doing what they were supposed to have done some years back to stop this menace that is going on. It's not too late, but at the same time, I'm not seeing enough action. I've not seen enough action done to stop this. But let me quickly say something about that Baba Ahmed. I'm so disappointed in him. I thought he was somebody that has integrity.
I thought
but
so.
The thing, what he's doing now, I think he's just angry because he's losing relevance. That's, to me, that is what I feel. Because Peter Obi is not involved in what is happening now. But that is not enough reason for him to do what he's doing. Because what he's doing now is even going to make a lot of people not to like him. He should have just supported Peter Obi in his own little capacity. You know, even if he's not the vice president, he should have just been supportive. But what he's doing now, honestly, I'm disappointed. It's now very difficult to trust anybody. Even the people you think you can trust, they cannot change in a twinkle of an eye. Yeah, he too is a Fulani man, so I'm not surprised. It's just difficult to trust any of them.
All right.
Anyway, thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank
You for your good work.
Thank you very much,
Yeah,
Mother Deborah. God bless you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Bye.
All right. If you listen to what Mother Deborah is saying, my people, you will see that the situation of the country is gradually getting there. Yes, the same thing that very dark man just said. You know, Mother Deborah said something. He said when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was talking then, because people hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they failed to take the message. And a lot of people are like that. You know, because they hate him, they failed to take the message. Now, let me come to very dark man. Because some people hate very dark man, anything he says now doesn't make sense to them. But it will be unfortunate to see that, God forbid, in the future, we'll now be referencing to, very dark man be talk this thing, no. He be talk this, he be talk that, oh. I want to let everybody to understand that if you hate somebody, it's not enough for you not to listen to their message sometimes. Yes, because these have landed everybody to where we are today. Look at Nigeria. Even Tinubu is confused now. He needs to be forced out of that office. Those of you waiting for Tinubu to resign, resignation is not part of our tradition in Nigeria. Tinubu obviously will never give you that. He needs to be forced out. If not, Nigeria is gradually consuming away. Yes. It may look like we are just talking because our talking here is becoming so repetitive, but it's the truth. Nigeria is fading out. These terrorists are taking over. I'm telling you, Tinubu with pride, we never want to give up because of pride. Just because of pride. I saw a video today, God, how they were maltreating those kids. God, I could not watch that video. I was feeling goosebumps all over me. I said, Jesus. Does it mean our president have not seen this video, or our vice, our first lady have not seen this video? Our leaders, our political leaders that are still speaking for APC have not seen these videos? It's sad. I like us to start talking, guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Good evening to you all. Please press on the like, especially that like. Help us to press on it so that our voices can go far. Also, copy the link and help us to share. Thank you. I'd like us to move on straight to Mr. Thanks very much. Good evening to you. Thanks for coming early. I'd like you to talk to us. Thank you.
Thank you,
Mr. Jonathan.
Mr.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless you greatly. Happy weekend to you. I greet you.
Anything big to be happier in this weekend, Mr. Jonathan? Did you see that video how they were meeting robbers on top of those children?
I know. You know that we are alive. You are alive. So it's still
Mr. Jonathan.
Yeah.
They were meeting robbers on top of baby children.
Yeah, I know. You know, one of the children don't buy now.
God.
One of them by the three-year-old. you know, and I heard that the government is pushing the media not to mention it, not to talk about it, you know, not to even mention that. If you watch the mainstream media throughout yesterday, none of them talked about it. Can you just imagine that? You know, they didn't talk. If not for social media, TikTok, where we're seeing the all these videos that you're talking about, YouTube, you know, we won't know anything, you know, we won't know. It's evil. After all said and done, when we talk and talk and talk and talk, the final conclusion in one word, just one word, this is evil. Evil is what we describe Nigeria now. Evil. You know. I greet my fellow panelists here today. I greet you guys. God bless you all greatly. You're welcome. Mommy Diaspora, good evening, man. God will bless you and continue to strengthen and uphold you. My fellow commenters and callers, I greet you all. You're welcome. God bless you greatly. Yeah, I was listening to Madam Deborah, you know, when she was talking about countries that are once Christian nations that are now Islamic countries. Yes, among them, you will not believe it that most of the place where we call North Africa today, that space that is called North Africa today, they are predominantly Christian countries. Even it will shock you, even history, a little bit of history. You don't even need to go to Iraq. This same Iraq, not another Iraq, used to be a predominantly a Christian nation. Now, Iraq has about 3% Christian, less than 5%. All these Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco, all these countries are predominantly Christian. The way it started is what we're seeing in Nigeria. What is building up in Nigeria now is armed struggle. It's armed struggle. That is the beginning of it. Before it will now degenerate into a guerrilla, full-blown out civil war. It's because the armed struggle is going now. The Nigerian government, because people don't want to talk in Nigeria so that they will not be picked up. They will not be, you know, and when they pick them up, it's not that they will apply the rule of law. It is just simply to punish, simply just to punish. But make no mistake about it, the armed struggle is already building up in Nigeria now. We're saying it now, it's already building up. It is the distribution network that is going on now. Then you will now start seeing when, ask an average Nigeria now, an average Nigeria, how much are you willing to pay to acquire a gun now? It's a legitimate question. How much are you willing or are you ready to give up now so that you can have a gun to protect your family? Nigerians today, some will tell you they are ready to pay 10 million, 5 million, 1 million, 20 million. Just, I need it. I will go and bury it in my backyard so that when this happens, at least, even if they come, not all of them will go. It's a legitimate poll. Put it out there. If you want to know that the armed struggle is already going on, it is the distribution network, first of all. That's what they are building now. Before it will degenerate into full guerrilla, and then that is it, to be out. Do you think this government can handle if Nigeria turns to this level? You think they can't handle nothing? They are clueless. Absolutely clueless. They don't have idea on how to do anything. They can't do anything. Simply put, don't let me, rack my brain. You just have a bunch of clueless people superintending over a nation of over 200 million people. That's a disaster. It's not like a disaster in the waiting. It's a disaster that we are already in. It's already happening. The only thing that will stop this from happening in Nigeria is Nigerians now, those who are still ready, especially the Nigerian youth, to take back Nigeria now. We still have a chance now. With porous borders. Are you kidding me? With porous borders. Do you know what they are taking into Nigeria right now? With corrupt institutions, the Nigerian customs, the Nigerian immigration system. Do you know how corrupt they are? Do you know how our border is so open? And before you say, Jack, they are setting up more institutions that they cannot fund. Those ones that are already there, you can't fund them. Mr. Tinubu coming out saying that he's sending 1,000 forest guard to Ogbomoso area. What a joke. We saw in the last 2-3 days how Nigerian police, the Nigerian army, we saw them with at least on videos, I saw at least two machine guns mounted, well mounted. At least I saw two. Because I tried to see the one that I saw first, is it the same? No. So I use something, I use the door to so that I can differentiate. So I watched the other, I said, okay, these are two different, that is at least I saw two machine guns mounted in Abuja to prevent or to lay away the protesters. And they can't do that in Ogbomoso right now. They cannot drive machine gun, even to give the people a sense of relief, a succor, kind of. The kind of security that will have engulfed the whole of that area by now. I know why I'm laying this foundation, because there's a conclusion of it. The entire Ogbomoso area, even that axis, now should have been entirely like a military zone. They will say, we always hear their response to criticisms or to suggestion. It is always senseless. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. When you say this, that by now, all the people in these communities should be seeing, like they wake up in the morning, in the afternoon, they should be seeing the presence of security. They will say they don't want the kidnappers, they don't want them to know anything. Look at that logic. Just look at that logic. You are emboldening them. You have this one that they came out yesterday or the other day from the Oyo State Speaker of the House of Assembly. It was the one who came up, because that's the only legitimacy we can give to this their ransom demands, because it came out from the Speaker of the State House of Assembly. So what legitimacy do you want? He was the one who said so. He said in his words, he said we cannot, He said you cannot continue to give these people ransom. It will only embolden them. I'm paraphrasing him now. That is the speaker of the Oyo State House of Assembly. So you know, so you are aware that you cannot. Nigeria is not normal. Nigeria is not a normal country. In this regard, the conclusion of the matter is that the Nigerian state is involved in this. We can't hide from it. We have to say it. And then I know again, people will say, what evidence do you have? Evidence are bound. They are all over the space. I can stay here for there's no time here. If it is that you want, I will need 1 hour so that I can saturate your mind and your brain. Full 1 hour to tell you that these are my own reasons that made me to come to this conclusion. Yes, I will need 1 hour minimum. Where do you want to start from? Is it the National Security Advisor that gave arms to militias, to terrorists, to protect themselves? Is it that one that you want to talk about? Is it the one in Kebbi State that some few hours before the kidnappers came, the terrorists came in, somebody ordered those that were there, the security there, to leave? And moments later, kidnapper invaded the place? You can go on and on and on. Is it the one that the same National Security Advisor told Nigerians in broad daylight, blatantly, that the kidnapped children, that they are doing okay? How will he know that they are doing okay? How? So the kidnappers are telling you that they are feeding them, so you know their location, so you know where they are. Is it the one that the president himself, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, said that to solve this insecurity problem, just give them lands. Just the governors should just, release lands. Where do you want to start from? All these ones that I've just outlined, they are just the headings. The details are underneath. The country is going nowhere. Nigeria is not a normal country. I just want to beg people. Don't assume, in your widest imagination that Nigeria is a normal country. Because if you have that, if that is still part of your mindset, you cannot get it. You can't get it. Nigeria is not normal. Nigeria is like no other country in the real sense of it. So don't equate Nigeria with any other country in any sphere. Security-wise, Nigeria is not normal. Economically speaking, Nigeria is not normal. Politically speaking, look at the state of our politics, Nigeria is not normal. It's not a normal country. So when people are now talking, when they are talking about APC, when you are criticizing Tinubu of being abnormal in his political moves and whatever, now when it comes to NDC, you want to look at it with a normal sense, with a normal eye. What a disservice we're doing to ourselves. What a disservice. Before the end of this broadcast yesterday, one of our panelists was talking about the fact that we should just let it go, that NDC, we should just leave NDC alone. we should just leave NDC alone. Let NDC do whatever they want to do so that the people they are bringing in, they are the money bags. That word alone was what actually spoiled me. It was that word that kind of, raised my antenna. Money bags. Didn't that word ring bell? Why? Why should we allow them? Like the one that is ranting on channels now. This what's his name? Agbonayima or whatever. What is his name? Yeah, Ozunwa. This one. Why in the first place, in the first instance, NDC will even allow him to be on the ballots in the first place? That's the question we have to ask. If it is not normal with what they are doing in APC, it shouldn't be normal here too. We should not normalize it here. Because of who? Because of Mr. Peter Obi. We are not going anywhere. We aren't going anywhere. We don't need, all these people are not needed. Where are their voices in the last 2 years alone? 2-3 years. Where are they? And NDC cannot do the right thing, the normal thing now to make sure that, even put one criteria alone, just one singular criterion, just one, that we only want people that we have seen their voices in the last 2 years. Just use that criteria alone. You will have eliminated so many moles. You will have eliminated so many corrupt people. At least you will have eliminated 80%. I can guarantee you of that. If we have not seen you outspoken in one shape or the other, even on one matter alone that you want to bring to us for us to see, please go on. We're still considering you, but move to the back. Move to the back of the line. That criteria alone, they now mix everybody together. Those that jumped to 48 hours ago, 24 hours ago, they mix them with those that have been talking. Is that not an aberration? Is that not? So what I see in NDC is this. They are on a mission of self-destruct. Period. Simple. That's my message to them. That's my candid advice to them. They should take it or leave it at their own peril. Time will tell. They are on a mission of self-destruct. They should, if they have to if they have to find a way to get anyone, which money bags are we talking about? See, the total number of people that are supporting NDC today, both in Nigeria and in the diaspora, are sufficient. I say they are sufficient to bring 30 billion naira to this party within a matter of 60 to 90 days. Yes. The real people, they are more than sufficient to bring. So what money back? So you want one person now to drop 5 billion naira and hijack it. And then it will get to the National Assembly. It will be supporting budget padding. Our problem, can't we see it? It will get to the National Assembly. They will put down a bill for a loan. It will support it without interrogating it. It will get to the National Assembly. They will say there is corruption allegation against the NNPC. They will keep their mouth shut. They will not interrogate it or investigate it. And then we want Nigeria to change. They will bring a budget of 40 trillion. They will pad it to 60 trillion. Is that the Nigeria that we want? Come on, people. These are not the people that we need.
All right.
Stop it. By now, the people that won these primaries, we have not seen them. They have not been able. So what is the difference? What are we talking about?
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ibis. I'll leave with you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for speaking truth to power, Mr. Jonathan. That is the truth. Nigeria is not a normal country, and we are not even sure where we are going now. In fact, this whole thing might likely lead to a civil war because some of us might be saying, God forbid, but you can see the way they are slaughtering Nigerians right now. Now, it used to be just kidnapping people, but kids they are kidnapping now. Obviously, this might lead to something else. It's
My
becoming
brother,
so.
let somebody carry a container of ammunitions now, enter, enter Nigeria, enter Ogbomosho, that village where you think say they are poor, they will put money down now. They will buy the whole container of that ammunition. That is armed
Yes.
struggle for you. They will buy, you will think they don't have 500 million naira. In that community that you see there, they will raise the money, they will buy it, they will distribute it.
All right. Mother Deborah, you're calling back again. You only have 1 minute. 1 minute, man.
Sorry, Mr. Elvis. I really wanted to ask Mr. Jonathan a question because
Go ahead, man. What's the question?
is going on now. I think we need to come from the place of accountability in the mess that Nigeria is going through. Because at the end of the day, everybody is just like looking at it that, oh, how did we get here? But some people have to take accountability. And let's not forget, because I wanted to ask Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan, because I know you are from the Southwest, but what accountability are the Southwestern people ready to accept in aiding and abetting what's going on in Nigeria today? Because at the end of the day, I'm not seeing people taking accountability. Let's not forget that they were part of the people who support this whole Fulani. They've been romancing with this whole Fulani people in order to get power. They supported Buhari because Osibanjo was a vice president, and they overwhelmingly supported the APC government, both their big pastors. And don't forget again that most of the big churches we have in Nigeria are headed by people from the Southwest. And a lot of them aided and they supported this APC government to come into power to take away Goodluck Jonathan. And let's not still forget that they romanced this Fulani government in order to bring Tinubu to power. They overwhelmingly supported Tinubu, whether we like it or not. I know it's not all of them. So I think accountability is very important in talking about this thing. Let's all not try to shy away from the fact that if Nigeria falls today, if Fulani people succeed in enslaving everybody, I think the Southwest will have to take a huge responsibility in aiding and abating this evil. So let's not shy away from accountability because they play a huge role. I'm not saying everybody, but I think it's right time we still hold them accountable for this mess. Because if not for the Southwest that have been romancing with these Fulani people, I know that other regions, a little percentage, but the huge number of supports that these satanic Fulani people got is from the Southwest for them to get us to where we are today. They need to be accountable. We cannot shy away from that part. So I want, if Mr. Jonathan can please address this issue. What responsibility are the Southwest willing to accept for bringing this whole doom to the entire country? Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, Mother Deborah. Thank you, man. Okay, Mr. Jonathan, do you want to respond to that?
Yes, let me quickly respond. Just 1 minute. I'll try not to take more than that. See, first of all, Madam Deborah, is a Nigerian problem. This is a Nigerian problem. If the Fulani succeeded today in capturing Nigeria, they will not capture only Yoruba land, though, the Southwest. They will have captured the North Central. They will have captured the South. It will be all. It's not that they will just come and pick Yoruba land.
Yeah, but what she's saying, she's saying that, certainly that is going to happen. Who supported this whole thing from foundation? That's what she's saying.
Yeah, yes, you have them. You have them in the Southwest Nigeria. You have those that are supporting them for their own selfish end. Nobody is disputing that. We have them,
Exactly.
but they are very, very, very you can't even call it minority. They are not minority at all. You just have, but you have them there. The same way we have them across the length and breadth of Nigeria. Nobody is disputing that. But one
So
thing is clear.
what percentage do you give to, those people you said, they are part of this, in Yoruba land? That's,
They are less. They are
that
in Yoruba land. These people, they are less than 1%. Nobody will
okay.
tell me today that they are more than 500,000. That the people that are supporting this evil, you want to count them 1, 2, 3, all across the southwest Nigeria. You will count 500. You know what 500,000 is? They are not up to that. The only thing that they have in excess is
Mostly
money.
the elites, right?
The elite, yeah, they are the one that is backing up and then weaponizing poverty. That is it.
Very sad. Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Jonathan. Thank you, sir. If we have to look at it holistically, our biggest problem in Nigeria are the elites because they are fighting for their selfish interests. Just like that satanic Edoma, Agbonaima came out crying just now. These are satanic people that stood for destruction of the country. Because he could not favor him now, he's crying now. So they are the one killing this country. But still, let's move on to Mr. Alabo. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Thank you, my brother, and God bless you for what you do. God bless you and
Thanks, sir.
continue to bless your family. Continue to bless you and your children and our mommy Dospera for supporting you with this platform and giving you the time for you to be available every day. I commend your beloved wife and your children. Thank you, Mr. Elvis, for what you do. God bless you. Thank you, Amami Dospera, my fellow commenters and callers, and my super panelists, Mr. Jonathan, my brother Felix, and my brother from another mother, Chris Dublin, and my man, Mr. Odua, our traditionalist. God bless you, sir. A new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible, which I strongly believe we will get there. But we have to come together as we are hoping for that new Nigeria to protect the one we have at the moment. Because if we lose this, our dreams and aspirations will be shattered. I want you to underline this. Let's come together and protect, like they say, the bird at hand is worth 1,000 in the forest. The one we have today is fragile and it's about to break down. If we allow this to break, if you don't understand, our population is too much. Even Euro country or America, it will be difficult for them to stop the migrant because it's going to be disastrous for our country. If it happens today, the people with the agenda, they have discovered that, people in the south, they don't agree to the Ruga, they don't agree to giving them land. So the best way now is forcefully. And they are coming in form of terrorists, bandits. They choose to call them bandit. The name, Buhari gave them that name, just to suit whatever they want to do, not to call them terrorists. But you could declare IPOB terrorist organization. In this country there are people who are citizens of Nigeria and there are people who are just strangers. So if you think you are a Nigerian, yes, your passport is carrying what Nigerian. A lot of you don't even have the Nigeria passport in the first place. You don't see anything necessary for you to get a passport. And now they have even made it difficult for people to even get it because someone who is working earning 70,000, the passport is more expensive than your minimum wage. So how do you want to go and spend money to do your international? People think the passport is only for when you want to travel out the country. So they are not seeing anything necessary with it. This is where we find ourselves today. Madam Deborah, I just want to remind you one thing, that Pa Ayo was one man, he's a leader of Afenifere, who was crying in the wilderness. He won Nigerians. He's an Yoruba man. So I just want you to understand that in every area you find in this country, you find saboteurs. They are just little set of people. A lot of Nigerians understand that things are bad. As I'm talking to you, you see the ethnic bigotry in Yoruba land, in South, in Igbo, in Hausa. They are just few people. But if you want to organize free and fair election, they cannot return Tinubu to be in Southwest. They cannot return Tinubu. But because the right result. So if you think it's majority, it's not majority. I don't want us to generalize. I know you mentioned that, yes, it is not all of them. But I will just say few of them, because I just reminded you one. Pa Ayo Adeban just said, if Peter Obi did not win that 2023 election, Nigeria, you should forget it. That Nigeria will be doomed. This is where we are today. He's resting in peace today. He's not here. And he said it. He said, I may not be here. The same thing, my grandfather, Edwin Clark, was crying. These people came together and they saw Tinubu with his, and they came together and said, Peter Obi is the option. Because our country is at the edge of what? Destruction. And the headers, they made mistake in their own time. They come together and say, let us, even Passenger with them, all of them come together. We have made mistake. Let's correct this mistake. How do? We have to work and fix this problem that we have brought to our country. For some of you, you allow it to slide, and Tinubu got his way. Today, this is where we are. He's not alive today. He's an Yoruba man. They stood against Tinubu. My brother, this man is there. What is his name that they capture? What is his name? Mr. Jonathan Abe, help me with this man's name. My barrister that resigned. Yeah, very, this thing that is working for Peter Obi. I don't know why I miss his name. Is it Pharaoh to me, or what is his name?
No, it's not Pharaoh to me.
What is his name?
It's not Pharaoh to me. Pharaoh to me is still with Afenifere.
Yes, I know now this man now that is following Peter Obi now. That this thing in Ekiti, they arrested him to Ekiti State. Remember him now? Remind you of his name.
The lawyer.
The lawyer, this is his name now.
Yeah.
He said he's not a lawyer. I'm just trying to remember. See
It's
my man that...
It's Pharaoh to me.
I think his name is Pharaoh to me now.
It's Pharaoh to me. Is it not the one Baba whatever arrested for the
arrested? Yeah. Is this?
Yeah.
That is my. He's an Yoruba man till today. They are the leader. The Afenifere as a cultural group for the Yoruba people. They represent the Yoruba people. Majority of Yoruba people accepted that kind of that organization, and they speak for the generality of Yoruba people. They were not in support of the Fulani agenda. So I'm just speaking lightly on that side for just to clarify this. It's not tribal something or the people majority are in support. No. Dele Faro to me. Thank you, my brother. Yes, Dele Faro to me. Who got it? So these are people that are Yorubas. Majority, 80% of Yorubas are not, but it's just few selfish people like Tinubu them, who is history, it cannot even be traced to be an Yoruba man. Because they speak language from Cotonou, from anywhere, they will come and say they are Yorubas. With no trace, nobody knows their mother, their fathers. No brother, no sister. So those kind of character will sell the place for their selfish interest, what they want to gain. They don't care about you. That is why you will see his family doesn't care. I've said it before. Tinubu wife is more dangerous. Fear Remi Tinubu more than Tinubu. That woman is more dangerous than Tinubu. I sent you, Mr. Elvis, one video. People from Warri, they are crying out. They are telling he's coming to destroy Warri. They are using the institution power to go everywhere, causing confusion in traditional school places just because of their selfish ambition. Look at children. Children, I don't know if this woman gave birth or he adopted all his children, all her children. I don't know. I don't know if this woman gave birth to children. There is this rumor that some of them, they have taken some people in that people they kidnapped, they have taken them out, unalive some of them. And the government does not want the news to come out. The media is being guarded by the federal government. They can't spread this news. They are just managing all the information from the public. When you even say the public, we have social media. How many people do even watch NTA News or Arise, if not for people who are watching? Most of these things is people listen to where we are. Where is the light for them to listen? Our news fly very well. That is why we must continue to speak out. It fly more than those places that you think is the mainstream. It's when we are growing up, we will go be turning antenna for our father. So that NTA News will come. They listen to the news. Sometimes you'll be on the antenna, the news will finish. So, how many people today? And then you have electricity. You have electricity. But today, how many people have light? How many people on the generator? How many people have money to buy a pass my neighbor? I remember then when I was in Nigeria, we used to buy a pass my neighbor, I think around 15,000 or 20,000. But today, they say I pass my neighbor, for you to get it is about 200 or something, or about 300. I don't know. So how many people have access to electricity that will listen to their news? But however, they are working hard. They have paid people, a lot of people, even on this social media platform we are, on how to manage not allowing things to fly. They are there to counter and suppress it down for it not to get to you. But we thank God for Telegram channels. Maybe some of you who are not there will not understand. A lot of things you cannot post here, go there, you will see them. So you might not understand. When the Bureau of Statistics, the National Bureau of Statistics will come to tell you that for Nigeria have paid ransom of 2.20-something trillion naira within a year. How much is our budget for health? How much is our budget for education? Nigeria, we have finished. So this thing is an industry which everybody, majority that are criminal-minded, are just taking advantage of what is happening. You see the minister of power that resigned and went to do this thing. The system might just be people who are from the street or they are picked out, they want to catch out their own. So don't think it is safe for anyone in Nigeria. It might be somebody, your neighbor, who does not like the smell of your food. There is a video of some boys, friends, just because they perceive that the parent of one of their friends has money. Tell me, as they unalive that guy, how much do they succeed? Just 200 or 150,000 naira. Though they have taken the life of somebody. That is why I said, before we break down as a country, we must protect it. We want a new Nigeria. So don't sit down and think it hasn't gotten to you. These people, they have harmed them already. In your forest, they understand your forest more than you. You think they came there to raid their cows, taking them round? No, they come for a survey. And they have done their mapping. They have done every necessary thing they want to do. They are carrying out the activity now, and they are doing it. You think it is not in your state. They are there with you. Let me tell you something, Nigerians. When you allow an institution to be run by people, we understand that these people are minority of the minority in Nigeria. But they own 80% of your institution. Go and fact check. In government parastatus, these people own percentage, highest percentage. Your military, these people are minority inside the minority, inside the minority, inside the minority. When you talk about ethnicity, and they just migrated and came to our country. But they control your ministry, they control your military, they control your police. They are commissioners in your own state. So when they strike in your state, they rush to protect them because all of them are in agreement. They understand. They will protect them. Instead, they will arrest you. Who is standing and trying to say, why did you do this? That is the strategy. So if you think you have police in your state and you have military in your state, they are not for you. Because the percentage and the command system of that place belong to one tribe. It's just a phone call. They will just give command, don't go. And those people will come into your community, finish what they want to do, and you don't have even machete to defend yourself. They have disarmed you. That is what Buhari did to Nigeria. He disarmed everybody, then banned, started striking. So I want us, before we fail, let us protect this new Nigeria. Because if we don't protect it and see what we can do, it will be difficult for us to get a new Nigeria we are talking about. We are pushing for Peter Obi to be the president. If we don't protect the land we have today, where is he going to stand to be the president of our nation? We must unite. Hold your community leaders, wherever you are, your local government chairman, let them wake up. The police you are seeing in Nigeria are not for you. You will see you have a military checkpoint that are not for you. If these people come to strike, they will finish you. That military will say they are waiting for command. They are not moving. They will tell you they are zombie. So if you think because you have army base in your community, that army base is not for you Nigerians. Let us wake up today and realize the danger we are inside. The people have surrounded you and they are there for a purpose. And we will make their mission impossible only when we unite together. Thank you, Mr. Elvis, and God bless you, sir.
Okay, Mr. Alabo, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thanks for your submission. Let's hear from Oga Felix. It's good to have you on the show. Let's talk to us. Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depends on where you are watching from. I greet all the panelists, comment section warrior. First, let me start from holding all these politicians accountable for everything they do. They said in Nigeria there is freedom of speech, but freedom after speech is the problem we have in Nigeria. And nobody is ready to sacrifice for the country. In the Western world, they will always ask you, what will you offer the nation, not what the nation will offer to you. From the moment we take it upon ourselves, we know our fathers, our forefathers have failed us because they was unable to take some bold step that bring us to this point today. Now election is coming. They are borrowing up and down to ring the election. All these people, we know by hook or by crook, we voted them into power. They always go to every constituency to campaign. Why can't we put it upon ourselves? Even though they carry popo, they shoot us, shoot tear gas, anything they want to do. Carry it upon ourselves. May we first let all those their van at their tire where they enter anywhere where they enter. We will first lesson first. May they use waka. See the suffering and the pains people are passing through. That is first. About the 1,000 recruitment of forest guard. To me, I can say it's a bold step that came late. Employing 1,000 of forest guard in one state, is it only Oyo we have in Nigeria? Where are the rest states? Nigerians should know that democracy is a good thing. State policing, very important. People are be clamoring for it. They don't pay a listening ear. Who was the Senate that raised a motion on the parliament one day that they should legalize gun for us, every Nigeria, to protect ourselves? I guess that would be the best option now. Because legalizing gun for each and every one. If you dey come my house, you know say 2 or 3 or 4 guns dey my house. Before you come, you first reason am twice. All these Fulanis, not be bother they carry ammunition dey pass, they go each and every state. Their people na be the oga. If any police barrack or army barrack or air force barrack, their people na be oga. They go catch them with all this ammunition, like the one that happened, is it on Badagry or so? A phone call from Abuja, they go free them. The politicians started it by weaponizing talks during election. All those weapons they gave to them during the election to ring election for them, to distract everybody and destroy any police unit. If election finish, they collect from them, no is the answer. That was where the crisis started from. Before the Northerners, I can still remember of the Granot Pigry where they say that when Nigeria normally depend on farming them, where the Northerners said they want to leave the country. They said they want to leave because they see and say all the resources they come from their side. Why is it that all the solid mineral in the north, now only the bandits, the miner, with the help of the federal government? The crude oil, where they for southeast, southwest, and others, in Niger Delta region, that they extract and daily, still that one I depend on to take grow the country. Mr. Tinubu, His Excellency, if you want to open the pipeline that is going through now, the project that is going through now, taking gas to Europe, if you really need it, because that is where they have their mind on, that after they started selling gas to the Euro country, about 70 country in Africa, they go see chance, 30 better money. Mayu, the oil you are mining today is from Niger Delta. Don't even think of it, opening that project, because it won't work. Before October 1st should not be even organized again in Nigeria. That is my own view. What are we celebrating? Independence. From where? Independence, my foot. From the day we Nigeria take it upon ourselves that it is do or die. It's either you do the right thing that led to the agitation of Ogni Kingdom by Kesaro Wiwa, as I said the other time. By the time we took every Nigerian citizen that really want the country to work, took it upon themselves. Say, now once, person they buy, they don't buy 2 times. From that day, Nigeria go work. Even in the Bible, say, prayer without work is nothing. You dey pray, all this that the GO, fake native doctor, where you carry laptop, sit down on top of water, they talk anyhow. More than no worry. Water where you touch Bola go touch Brokos. This is just the beginning. Now what you will never know. As far as Fulani are everywhere, most of them imported from Niger. Most of them are not really Nigerians. All these people doing this, they are not really Nigerians. They are imported from Niger by one person. That one go the command. Can't let them know at the ground be. Carry cow, buy for them. Military carry go inside bush to study the bush very well. Just like the way Gaddafi was doing then. Anywhere Gaddafi want travel go that time, you know they use flight for Africa. Now through desert to study your country more. By the time we took every responsibility upon ourselves, all the senator, councillor, we have to start putting it to the public, the work of the senator in this constituency, the work of the Federal House of Rep, the work of the governor, the work of the local government chairman, so that if any of this work is not being done, we hold them accountable. Carry their car, let their tires, store them with pure water. Without taking that bold step, Nigeria is gone already, has gone forever. Any Yoruba, Igbo, Shekiri, Bini, Ikwale, Eka, Afema, and the rest of the tribe, even the Hausas, who don't want to take that bold step now, on a very good day go come, they go wipe all of them come for the surface of that Nigeria when I talk. It's our time we start it now that we still have a little land. Talking without effort. Now not you, my people. We need to put more effort to. If they say Okamate, as Okamate happen, they block all borders. They have to use their engineer to manufacture it, the local dragon. If not that point, the federal government want drive us to. If not that one, they want drive us to. They don't want to feed this insecurity in the country. They all come abroad. And the first problem of us are we in diaspora. When they come to diaspora, we welcome them with a warm bachelor's eve and others. It's our time, we in diaspora. Anytime we see any of these diaspora, or anytime we see all these political dealers in diaspora, we should drag them out and flog them with cake. By so doing, they go begin get sense. If they sick, we know the hospital where they dey. We man there for them to discharge them to go to Nigeria and treat themselves. By so doing, they go fix hospital. Taking their children abroad to go and study, go to university, mad the roadblock, make them go school for Nigeria. I feel the pains others are feeling. Thank you, my people.
Okay, Oga Felix, thank you very much. Thank you for your submission. God bless you, my brother. Guys, help us to press on the like, help us to share. I appreciate you all. Okay, let's hear from Oga Chris. Thank you, Oga Chris. Please talk to us. Good evening to you, sir.
Yeah, Domo sir, good evening, Mr. Nanjawaj. Happy Saturday to you. And everybody, welcome. Mr. Nanjawaj, thank you so much for doing this again. The good Lord will continue to reward your efforts immensely beyond your expectation, far exceedingly beyond your expectation. And the people in the comment section, I want to say thank you all for making it a date with us today and for doing what you know how to do best, bringing in the conversation and continuing the discussion and keeping it civil. Yeah, and people listening to us from all over the world, wherever you may be, I want to say good evening to you all, good morning and good afternoon, depending on your time zone. And Mommy Diaspora, thank you so much for everything you do. The good Lord continue to bless you, grant you peace, wisdom to continue to do more. Endless strength that you may never be tired of the good work you are doing. People with me on the comment section, Oga Jonathan, the only one and only our dream nation, I greet you. The Pau Dua, Domosa, Pa Feliz Domosa, and our evergreen brother, Abdul Malik, slowly. He always delivers the points. Now, welcome. And the silent people that listen to us, you don't call, you are just there. We want to thank you, we want to appreciate you. And hopefully, we believe one day you'll be able to make it to the comment section or you make it to the panel. But we trust that you keep sharing the broadcast, you liking the broadcast, and using the $sign, become a member of this great channel, because this is a talking point. Without our voices, everything we are doing here would just be like a drop in the ocean. The more the merrier. Now, well done. Una see, sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I just listen to analysis, discussion, and I just come to the conclusion that probably we are not serious, or probably we have a motivation, something that's driving us as a nation. I don't know if we are still talking about whether Fulani people, they want to take over Nigeria or they are going to take over Nigeria. I don't know where that is coming from, sincerely. I don't know where it is coming from. So now they tell me, say, 6th June 2026, the debate is still whether Fulani want to take over Nigeria. I don't know. Woman belle don already reach 6 months. People they ask whether you saw say that woman man don't touch him. Fulani don't take over Nigeria. We still dey discuss whether they want to take over Nigeria or not. And I'm even is it when very dark man go come talk him? Is it that the things where we they talk for here, it's not important enough? Because I don't see the analysis very dark man gave that we in this panel, that nearly everybody, almost everybody in this panel, they have touched on those analyses 100 times over. Because what did it surprise me? Okay, for example, I don't ask this question at least 10 times for this panel. From 1999 to today, tell me any other tribe for this Nigeria, any other tribe that has been so positioned in power than the Fulani people. If you even leave this election, now maybe we leave this 2024, 2026, where we want to do so, or let's say 2027, leave this election, even look at 2031. Who are the people that are already in contention to become your president, your vice president? Can you count the number of people that we know will be contesting today? 5 years later, count the number of people we know that will be in the race, and you know, count at least 2 formidable Fulani people. At least 2. At least 2 formidable Fulani people. They are already there in 2031. May we leave this one. 1999, and they there. It's either they are president or they are vice. It's either they are president or they are vice. If not, Tinubu will constantly change the status quo since 2015, when Buhari came. Not even when Buhari came, since the days of Jonathan. I think when Jonathan, even the first election of Jonathan, since that time, na Fulani they determine who they head on an electoral commission. And you people know how powerful that institution is. It's so powerful. That institution is so powerful that irrespective of how your vote went, only one person there can decide who becomes the president. It was at Jega, the radicalist that Jonathan appointed. Jega finished. The next INEC commissioner was another Fulani man, because that on its own was supposed to be an aberration. How can a Fulani man be president? And he made another Fulani man the chairman of INEC. And this is part of the stupidity. Well, can I say stupidity of Jonathan now? Billy Jonathan was just trying to do the right thing to balance the equation according to the dictates of our constitution. You are there from the south as the president. You get somebody from another region. But he ought to have calculated that he is contesting against a Fulani man. In that case, let him take any other person from the northern part of the country. Because that's why I keep blaming the elites. Anything that's going to the north, now Fulani people, they look towards. Like somebody already said, these people are just, how many are they across the whole Africa? Not to talk about in Nigeria. What is their population? That we so fold our hands to allow them to dictate everything. What are they saying today that Nnamdi Kanu didn't say about this Fulani incursion? T.Y. Danjuma said so. This other man from Kaduna that finally mysteriously died of COVID, he cried and cried and cried. And guess what? When people cry, it is still people from the south. Now I'm not talking about the southwest. It's just people from the south that will come in defense. Oh no, it's one Nigeria. You can't be saying this. You can't be saying that. It's causing division. See, the countries that these Islamic people took over all over the world, that was how it started. And Madam Deborah, thank you for bringing it to the fore that the whole of this Middle East, you people call Muslim nation, this was how they were taking over. I think Oga Jonathan emphasized that point. There's a movie, because people, anything where person they talk, people, there's a movie on Netflix, Constantinople, how they took over Greece. It is nothing more than violence. It's the same pattern. It's the same thing. Go to a community, use terror to chase the people away, and you take over everything. Rename those places. In Nigeria, when I see they talk, the whole of Kaduna South, during the time of El Rufai, ably supported by Buhari, then how many times we don't talk am here? Then go village, chase everybody for that village, buy the people where they want buy, rename that village. Those villages are renamed and gazetted in the laws of the state. And then Rufai did there as the sitting governor, supporting all these things. And we are still talking about, we are still proposing theory. The people have told you exactly what they want to do. It was Ruga first, plant them across all the 774 local government of the nation. That failed. And who were the people championing it? Osibajo, or 4-person. It was the one in charge of that, Mr. Ruga. If una don't forget, he was in charge. So I don't, to be honest, I don't know how to say this again. Every time we make this analysis, what we are saying is that people have said it. The facts and evidences are there. Let's stop this speculation. Let's stop this speculation. They have already taken over your country. Name any parastatal. I have said it, even in corruption or in anything. I mentioned one thing. I want to ask that question again. I asked the other day, who be the, every day we talk about power, how we don't get power, how we don't get this. Nobody has ever mentioned the people that are the culprits in this power thing. The Mambila, the land where they allocate for that Mambila power plant is bigger than Lagos, like 2 or 3 times. Only one man ate all the funds that were supposed to meant for Mambila power plant. Just in Buhari's tenure. Who waiting be that man named till today, nobody know. But Dezan in name, there everybody leap. Dezan in name, there everybody leap. May we even leave that one. This other Nigerian Nigerian aviation, who carry money go Ethiopia, just go paint aeroplane. They flew in the aeroplane to Nigeria and flew the aeroplane back. On the eve when Buhari was leaving, that man till today, nothing. And the whole lot of them like that. I don't really know. Oga let's not there, and I could say that who has bewitched you people. And that was one of the letters Apostle Paul wrote to the Corinthians. Who bewitch us for Nigeria that we cannot? I don't know. Everybody will join. It will be like say not until one important person will come talk him. Whether I because saying get voice or you know get this thing is there on the open. How else do we want to say it again? You by yourself look at now. If look at Datia Ahmed. I don't know they talk that they say they leave Datia Ahmed alone. Datia Ahmed, if not of the Fulani conquest, Datia Ahmed, Mauritania, first generation Mauritania. Go come they talk, say now he give Peter Obi, indigenous of the country. Now he make him popular or in pity for him. Is that not an aberration? You just came to Nigeria. How many? See, if we would talk about Fulani, there's the one that came 1805. Not be even those ones we they talk now. That's how I made people. They just came yesterday. In fact, his brother that's the chairman of PROP. Those ones they strode into Nigeria just yesterday. That's how I mean it's just a first generation Mauritania man. He knows how now they do Peter Obi, if not be him, now he make Peter Obi popular or whatever. See, I'll round up in 10 seconds. Nigeria, I don't know. Try know they reach to talk all these things. Make una wake up. That's just, in fact. Thank you, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
He's saying the pity for Peter Obi. Saying the pity for
Saying the pity for Peter Obi.
And a pity in PTM and all that. Who know that Ahmed before? If not because of
you know, una even know what that thing mean. Una even know what not even say the pity for Amo. He went ahead to explain. Say he know the barrier where he break before they fear accept Peter Obi. That is to tell you we are not citizens in our.
To be honest, I did not expect this from that Ahmed. Let's be honest, I didn't.
No, he's speaking the minds of the Fulani people. That's who be you. Who be you, Southeasterner? Now we be Fulani. Now we get the country. Say he know the barrier. He went as far as mentioning the Sheikh of Borno. Of course, people in Borno.
To be honest, may they share this country. May everybody go there.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, now the council may they share the country. When I just say now, Peter, if they can talk to Peter, who be you? Who be you? Who be me from Edo State? If Peter Obi that was what I've said here on several times. If Peter Obi was to be from another part of the country, this kind of man with integrity and everything, if or not they campaign again now.
Exactly.
If he was to be from, okay, let's even leave that one. Make we ask ourselves this bitter question. This kidnapping going on. Let's even assume, say, now Southeasterner people, now people for your state. Now to Nigeria for be. Say we even know, say now some boys from so say now these people where they do this kidnapping, so now from Southeast, it is established. Say they hold people for your state.
My brother Chris,
Nigeria for be like this.
By now, they for don't go their mama for village, burn down their village.
Nigeria for be like this, may we tell ourselves the bitter truth. Even
okay, let's hear from Mr. Odua. Mr. Odua, please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Thank you, Mr. Njawash. Good evening and Happy New Year, Christmas in advance. Thank you all. God bless you. Good evening, Baba Jonathan, Prince Alabu, Dr.
Mr. Odua, now June now we deal with Christmas and New Year still can do for inside this matter now.
Engineer Felix, Director Baba Christ, Afa, who is okay, Andu Malik. Thank you very much. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you, man. Happy Saturday. Thank you. Happy weekend. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers on the passerby. Happy weekend to all of us. You see, me, I doesn't know how to sing Peter and Paul, but I can only sing Fela. And you see, my people, they fear too much, and they need good life. The fear when they fear, I just buy house, I just marry, I just bunker, I just do this, I just do that. So how will they get the good life when they are looking for? And another person I love about it, it's Sarafina of South Africa. Freedom is coming soon. So these are two people I love their music, or plus one of our late brother called Lucky Dube. Say I'm a prisoner. So this kind of song that give me joy, and these are kind of people I call celebrity. So life doesn't happen to people by mistake. Life happens for people to learn and do the right thing. That is why I respect when human with humans, not this robot that we are having today. Because when human with human, we believe on our languages, we believe on our dignity, we believe on our religion, which you might call it tradition, cultures, whatever name you might like you give to it, but that is our religion. We believe on it, and we know that when bad is bad, when good is good. But because people have become robots, they are not inferior to themselves. That is why if you don't know how to talk English, you are not human being. Oh, you see, illiterate. Because they are robots, they are slaves to another man language. That is why they adopt the culture, they adopt everything about white man. That is why they love criminality. That is why when person said, I'm representing you people, he's representing his spirit of his great grandchildren yet to come. The people he said he represents, he will neglect all of them. He will be seeing them like grass cutter, or see them like a bushmeat, or even the feed that in the bush they used to feed cow. Because the only solutions to all these things I am seeing, nobody should say Nigeria have soldier, because we doesn't have soldier. What we have are terrorists. The so-called soldier, they are the terrorists. The so-called police, they are the terrorists. Or the way the Nigeria said, enough is enough. Because you cannot tell me that the soldier that we see my brother in this from the south, they will beat her with a soldier uniform, they will beat a lot of him. The same soldier we see his brother from the north wearing the same Nigeria soldier uniform, he will not talk. Not to talk of it, we see him carrying gun, he will not talk. Until the certain people wake up from their foolishness. And it is political will. There is nothing like political will. It is your uselessness that make you to call political will. When you say enough is enough, you are on the street. You want to know the reason that soldier will come and throw tear gas on you. The soldier will come and shoot live bullet in your place, and that soldier cannot shoot his brother, cannot throw the tear gas in his own brother in the north. Then you enter soldier, they will say you are obeying useless command. The man will not send you to go to your brother. They will tell, give them uniform, give them gun. He will tell you when they will to delete you. Then you say you are serving the country. You are not serving the country. When they say, our Nigerian soldier, they are trying. No, they are not trying at all. Did you think when they say the delete soldier will be pitying you? A certain man, you went and died in Kano, you went and died in Sokoto. I will not pity you. I say, oh, you are stupid. You die out of foolishness because you enter to defend the South. You did not enter to go and defend Sokoto. If the Sokoto died, then they could not use who defend them. Then you cannot become a support to them. know the Sokoto man is heading you from the south, you from Oyo, you from Abakaliki, the one from Delta, the one from Bayelsa or from Edo, or even from Kogi, they will not send you to Kano. Then they say, oh, they just kill you now. They will, which war? Which Jeje war? Which Jeje war? Tell me. Until we wake up from the south, until we drop that fake life that we are calling English, everything about English or foreign land that we are operating on, until we drop it and return back to our resistance spirit and say no. We keep on shouting on social media. Social media doesn't help anybody. Social media doesn't fight your fight. Social media doesn't stop them to kidnap your mother in the farm or kidnap your brother in the expressway or even kidnap students children in primary school or primary or secondary. Social media doesn't stop that. The only what stop it is enough is enough. If these people in the north can carry gun, we in the south must carry gun. Must, not we must. That is the only solution to it. If you say, hey, come out in, men attack, you people are not attacking, my dear. If it is by talk, maybe parrot or dog, they will be the one they are using to do president or even doing this journalism. Because these people know how to talk. Dog can shout from here to dating next year without stopping. When parrots start talking, we talking, we just talk. The only solution to life is action. And action speak that like that voice. Is that not what they say? On the ground. Our tradition, there is something we call adenomo, agege, umuabo, bifemi. These are those things that South Africa are demonstrating today is our tradition. We live it. We are not following one book who tell you, don't worry, let them cut your head. If they slap you this side, give them the other side to blind your eye. Then because there's one man waiting for you, that you are going to enjoy it. Those useless mentality they put on our people. But we say enough is enough. How will you tell me that they kidnap people in primary school or in secondary school? They took them on the ground. A soldier man that can hold my brother, who they say do Yahoo, or the abuse person in social media. That is a soldier who did not wait for any directive to give them instruction before they go and do that. But where they not do his duty, that they give him uniform, they give him arms, and they pay him. When he now come to the duty to do that, he's now waiting for command. Who is the civil or police? They are not waiting for command. But the way they want to go and be beating a bus driver on the road, they don't wait for any command. What thing we said no? What thing we said no? Nigeria Constitution. Which Nigeria Constitution? Did you make Constitution? Did your father there? Did your mother there? Was you have any relative there that made that Constitution? Did it tally with the law you people operate? No, one man just wake up and write oppression paper and give to you people. The you people are calling Nigeria Constitution. Until we wake up from the useless mentality calling we are educated, we are this, we are that. Until we wake up from that useless mentality, we will keep on crying and nobody will help us. That is what I want everybody to know. Thank you, Mr. Najawash. Thank you very much.
All right, Mr. Odowa, thank you, sir. Thank you very much for that submission. Okay, Abdul Malik, talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening, everybody in the panel. Good evening, Nigeria. Tinubu recruit 1,000 forest guide to Oyo State. I said it before last time, and many days back. He assigned almost 1,000 forest guide to go and rescue those abducted students. Is that a joke? Yeah, for me, it's a joke. They are just playing with Nigeria people. Forest guys, they are not well trained. Just like example, 3 days back, right? I'll be 2 days back when there was protest in Abuja. Look at Aso Rock. There was how many armored car? So they are full everywhere. Just come up protester. that they are not with arms. They are not with arms, right? But you just pack every armored car, how many troop or soldier to guide us all. People
Machine
that
gun, machine gun,
machine gun,
mounted.
every
No be hand
thank
one,
you,
mounted
thank
machine
you,
gun.
thank you, Mr. Jonathan, everywhere in Asoro. And those protectors, they are not with arms. People that they kidnapped children, and those terrorists, they are with arms. Heavy arms. You sign 1,000 forest guide. Forest guide that they are not well trained. What are they? Forest guide, what the highest arm they will oh, is it not AK-47 will be pop passion. Look at they are joking. They are the cause of the problem. They know what they are doing. They are playing with Nigeria people. Yes, that is what I say. This federal government, they are the terrorists. It is clear. You cannot send you have Navy. There are people that they can go on air. They will use helicopter, tracing those people in the bush, right? You have soldier that they can be on the ground. Okay, why can't you do this? The thing is, it's not even rocket science to do it. It's very clear. All the people, they are using sensors. Why can't you track those people? The nation is supposed to be on fire by now. Everybody should rise up that Tinubu must go. If those people they are not rescued. Today is 19 days, right? Those people, they are still in the bush. But there is nothing. It's just like everywhere is quiet. I even heard that the Tinubu, he went to go and buy car to APC ladies in your state to bribe them or what? You have not bring solution how those people will be released. You went to go and buy car for people there. What type of set of people is this? They don't even care they don't care. They don't care. They just do whatever they like. We don't have government. There is no government in Nigeria. Because I don't see how terrorists we overpower your military or your air force or your force agency. It cannot. It's just because they are incompetent to face them. But because they have plan, they have plan together. They are the one that sponsoring those people. That's why they cannot do anything. Because you cannot tell me, can somebody if they are using sensors. You can track somebody who uses sensors anywhere in the world. Yeah, it's very easy. It's easy. You track people that can pay for betterment of the country, right? Okay, why can't you track those terrorists? The one that they are buying people, you cannot track them. But somebody who is campaigning that people should go and get PVC, you track them easily. That one will not tell you that they are the one that's sponsoring those people. Nigerian people should rise up to nationwide protest that they should give them security. Between one more, you see, they will do it by force. Because they are playing with people intelligent in that country. They think that Nigeria, because they're scared too much. They will arrest waiting. You did not thief, you are not a criminal. What are they going to arrest you for? What crime do you commit? Just like the way they are saying they will arrest BDM. I like him because he posted the day that he's coming. They will arrest him for what? Because he's speaking the truth. Is it not the Jonathan that is it not the Tinubu that speaking against Jonathan? Why Jonathan did not arrest him? All those arrests, you people are giving the government upper hand too. Would you stop that? They will arrest you. If you are a thief, they can arrest you. Yeah, that one is different. It's not because you are speaking the truth. They say they will arrest you. How? Nigerian people, you know what to do because these people, they don't mean well for you. Look how many children they have been arrested, how many years. See, look at it today. Those children, they are still there. Nobody know how when they will come out. When? Nobody know how, when, and when. And the Oyo State, the Omomosho, right? Everywhere is quiet now. Whether the students have started school, nobody know. Some of the students. We have a long way to go. Even some of the part of the bloggers in the Southwest, how many of them boldly come out and speak? That is the problem too. Whether they are scary or they are be bought, I don't understand. You cannot see truth and hide it. Those people, they are not me well for APC, and they can't do more than this. They are still trying to come back to 2027. Okay, what are we going to see then? Thank you very much, Mr. Evans.
Abdul Malik, when person listen to your voice, your expression, you can see that you are frustrated. I understand, my brother. Everybody is frustrated because when you are saying the same thing, no change, nothing. These people, it doesn't look like we are even communicating with nobody. In other countries where you and I live, you communicate with your government and they listen to you. You know, in Nigeria, government, it's like government is just on their own. The people are on their own. Bandits were sharing money on TikTok yesterday. Nigerians were putting their account number on the comment section. You know what that means? These are the same Nigerians.
That one not a topic on his own. That one.
See, Nigeria Watch, apart from putting accounts, some people were also giving. They were using the dollar sign for kidnappers. Right? Some people were pasting their account number.
I say,
okay, Mr. Nigeria Watch, you will tell me now that the government, they cannot track that. How?
See, you know, Mr. Elvis, you know the end result of that one where you just talk now. If I explain the end result of that one, it will shock everybody. See, when you start seeing something like that, very, very soon, terrorists go register their own political party.
Of course, now.
No, wait, Nigeria Watch, maybe we did realistic. Now, we say people for TikTok, they give account number, but our own government, they so close, they give give convicted Boko Haram people.
This
give them, they pay their salary.
Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why I have to talk about our people? The same people that you and I are trying to sensitize to tell that not to take 5,000 naira to sell their vote. Now they put account number for bandits. So how do we change the mindset of these people?
You cannot. It's the government. The government.
So does it mean TikTok themselves cannot see that terrorists are the one going live on their platform? They know they see them. When me go, you post something where music follow like this, they go they sanction me. Eh? People will carry a dagger, carry AK-47. You they see them, you know they band. In fact, the whole world is just.
That's why, Mr. Elvis, I say you open another kettle of fish completely. You see the social media like this. They are also part. They are part of the problem confronting us because of their bottom line, the money they are making. They are part of the problem. Nothing stops them from sanctioning all this kind of group. And Nigerians, way Nigerians went on World Bank, bombarded them. That's how they need to bombard TikTok. And TikTok, all these social media platforms.
The truth in all this, you see this TikTok not do anything. All those ones are to the extreme. In the first place, if we as a nation, if your government prevent all these things, we don't even have the opportunity of going to TikTok. So
Hey,
you
but it
want to
don't
tell me
happen.
say,
It don't happen now.
so you want to tell me say the billions and billions of naira where they give these people since they no fit put tracker for any of those money, or they no even fit put chemical inside
It
those
don't
money.
happen.
When
It don't
those
happen.
people,
You know waiting the terrorists now. Waiting they won't do now. They want to create. This is the beginning of it. They know what they are doing. What they are trying to do now is that they want to be caring for people where government, where government has failed completely. They want to
Mr.
take.
Jonathan,
Yeah.
let's talk for 1 hour, amongst yourselves,
Okay.
and so that
All
we
right.
round up.
Understand.
It's Saturday. I
Okay.
give
Thank
1 hour. In
Thank you.
exactly when it's just exactly 4 hours, it's 3 hours now. I'll end the show.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's address this.
Okay. So, Mr.
Mr. Jonathan. So
No,
let's do 10 minutes. 10 minutes first, please.
Mr. Chris, you want to do that now?
yeah. Well, as Oga Alabo talking, if we do 10 minutes, Oga Alabo, we go dey dangerous. Maybe somebody fit come. Yeah.
You will.
So maybe start. Yes, now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Are you the real analyst?
Yeah.
That is
If we
50
start
minutes. Oh.
No, if we start with 8 minutes, it will be like 40 minutes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So 40 minutes, because people go interject, people will get something to say. So Oga Jonathan, make you
All
match
right
that.
now, thank you. You see this last topic where Mr. Elvis talked about this thing. I heard that thing. I've not seen the video, but I'm hearing like this is the second or the third time that I'm hearing it now today about people, the terrorists sharing money. If you go to this country in what's it called now? Lebanon.
Mr.
In
Jonathan,
Lebanon,
sorry.
the
Mr. Jonathan.
Hezbollah. Eh?
Mr. Jonathan. I
Yes.
beg tell Nigeria Watch, I beg the Black Panther they ask for link.
Okay.
Make you help them. May come scatter
Okay,
water for us.
Mr. Elvis. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
See,
All right. No wala.
if in Lebanon, Hezbollah, the reason why Hezbollah is so popular and strong in Lebanon, they only control a very tiny portion of that country. But you know what they are doing? Even the areas where they don't have control, northern Lebanon, Beirut and all their likes, they are paying people what you call social welfare. Terrorists, they pay social welfare. So people's life, people now believe in them. That is what they are bringing it to Nigeria. Very soon, you will see these terrorists now. They will be paying monthly allowance to poor Nigerians. And this is how the people now will not have their support. They will have the support of these people. That's what they are doing. And where do you see this happen? Environment or space where the government originally has failed in their own primary responsibility. What do you expect? What do you expect? It's like parents who abandon a parent who abandon his own child or children. What do you expect? They will turn to hookups. You abandon them. They are living in shanty houses, not well fed. They are not well educated. Some of them are dropout at the very best. And one guy will just show up with 20,000, 30,000 naira because hunger has completely taken, wrecked them. So anybody can just show up with anything. That is what is happening in Nigeria. And that is very, very dangerous. I said it. Very soon, very, very soon, they will have a front that will go and register a political party. If there is anything we still call Nigeria, they will register a political party. And guess what? They will have huge followers. Guess what? They will be having members in the House of Assembly. They will be having representatives in the Senate. These terrorists, because this is it. When they start giving people money and people are accepting their money. Yes, there are Nigerians, and I said it, millions. I don't need to even millions of Nigerians who accept their money without blinking because of the level of poverty in that country. And for me, it is the government and the government alone that has to be blamed. The government of Nigeria, completely complicit in this whole thing. When a Canadian court, a competent or a court of competent jurisdiction, described the ruling party of Nigeria as a terrorist organization, you think you want to you take that lightly, then you have a problem. That's a serious one. It didn't come from maybe any African country. It didn't come from any maybe opposition or whatever that you can just, trash. And since that comment was made in a judgment, it's not that it wasn't just a comment of a judge. If it were just to be a comment, when a case is going on in the court, the judge will interject from time to time, he will make a comment and all the rest of it. All those ones can be discarded. But when it is written in the judgment itself, it is a document. It has become a document, well-established document, describe the ruling government as a terrorist organization. And you look at what is going on. Everything points to that fact. The judge did not just sat there and just, wrote that down from nowhere. It must have been from intelligence. It must have been from well-researched work that he came, I think he's a man, he came to that conclusion that the ruling party in Nigeria is a terrorist organization. We're just deceiving ourselves in Nigeria. Their country is just so unfortunate. As wealthy, well endowed Nigeria is, if not the wealthiest, I would say one of the top 10 wealthiest country in the world is Nigeria. Talk of the natural resources that is not there. Just mention one natural resources. I don't think there's there's no natural resources that you will not find in that country. And yet still being controlled by some few selfish individuals. The country is going, as we speak right now, the country is going nowhere. There's no, we can try to be patriotic. We can try to be patriotic, or we want to play that, that patriotism game, that nationalism card. You're just playing that at your own detriment. It's not working. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You want to be a good Nigerian. You are just deceiving yourself. As they always say, from where I come from in Nigeria, and I know that many people can allude to it. They say when somebody is telling, when someone is telling a lie, if the person you are telling the lie to does not know that is a lie, you that is telling the lie, you will know that is a lie. So if you are claiming that you want to play the patriotism card or the nationalism card, you are lying to yourself, and you know it. You know it, that you are lying to yourself. The fact of the matter, the truth here is that Nigeria is in a big problem. Deep. And there's no shortcut. Unfortunately, there's no shortcut. There's no shortcut to solve Nigerian problem. You need to take the knife and slice the whole thing. There's no patching. There's no patching there that's gotten to that. Somebody said earlier that Tinubu will not go. They don't do that in Nigeria. Yes, Tinubu will not go. He will not resign. People can shout all they like. Tinubu is not going to resign. Literally, people have to enter that as well and drag him out. He won't go. And when I say drag him out, it will come in. It could come in various forms. Topmost of them is through election. through the electoral process. He has to be, literally drag him out. Even at that, he will still not go. Tinubu will not go easily. Electorally, he will not go easily. Come 2027. The victory, the margin must be so big enough that the court that they already have in their pockets will not be able to help them. Because they don't have anything, nothing. They don't have anything. All they depend on is rigging. They know that the only way is to rig 2027 election. But let me just end on this note for now.
Yes, 30 seconds.
Yeah. You see this platform, one thing I enjoy about the Nigeria platform is that, see, as we're talking about Nigeria, talking about 2027, everything that we're hearing now, people are talking, people are now everywhere, people are saying all sorts. We're not on this platform. If you are regular on this platform, you will not hear anything new coming out there that has not been discussed, mentioned, argued upon extensively on this platform in the last 2-3 years. Nothing new. That's why most of these things, they are not, even the argument, people that are talking about Ndati, everything that is said, we have talked about it here. So there is nothing new. But it is better to be late than be delayed. At least, even if we're talking about it, the people are now, we are expanding it now. All good. It is all for good. All for good. But people should know that, we have not relented. We have said it over and over and over again. Thank you. I'll leave it there for now. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Oga Jonathan. Thank you very much. Yes, you see, I took that line. There is nothing, any of these, no matter how big that celebrity is, nothing they will say that has not been extensively discussed and dissected here. That is why I've been clamoring that at least His Excellency should come. Come, just 1 minute on this platform, 30 minutes on this platform. We'll put this platform at that national stage that it ought to be. Because if His Excellency comes to this platform, definitely all the national media, the mainstream, they will carry the news. Peter will be discussing with his supporters. He said so and so, just like that. Now these people go talk now, go be like, say, they are very clever. They have said this before, not knowing that what they are saying, Nigeria was don't discuss them 3, 6, 7, 8 months ago. I beg, maybe continue. Oga Alabo, if you did there, maybe fire on. You get 8 minutes. Black Panther, we still expect you because you get where you go reach. Only 2 minutes.
Mr.
Thank you, my brother.
Mr. Chris, please,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Alabo, maybe anybody wants to touch on it. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Is it that Mr. Peter Obi is afraid to come to Nigeria Wash?
No, I think the issue is this. People around him, they don't want, probably, I believe they don't want Organa and Jawas to be, to come into that inner circle. Maybe that's just it. They are trying to drag his attention because it's very simple. None of them, I can swear, none of them is doing what this station is doing for Peter Obi. Because every single day, Oga Jonathan, for years, this platform must proclaim the authenticity of this man over all the other candidates. Which other of his supporters they do that kind of thing? So the fear in my own calculation is that if Peter Obi come here now, his team go follow and come. Somebody go tell and say, you see this platform here, you go hold them strong, go. And it brings Nigeria Watch into the inner circle. Immediately, in that way, some other people will not be, they will not, what's that word again? Some other people will not be pushed aside automatically. So, obviously, it's okay, who never come here of Peter Obi supporter, who never come here? Okonkwo has been here. Aisha Buhari, Aisha Yusufu has been here. Which other man again? the Kaduna man, the Peter Obi side man that's always there. This man from Kaduna, he has been there. He has been here. So what is so difficult? If these three people, let's even assume one of them, these three people, they don't come. So can they not say, oh, guy, you must go to that platform? But obviously, this place is the word I was looking for. So if this man comes to this platform, if you see what there, I thank you, sir. Thank you, Jare. Why should I have forgotten his name? So they'll tell and say, okay, if a guy come here now, not be apart from those people where I mentioned now, Peter Obi go still get other people where nobody they see, where they follow and where they listen to them. Maybe those are tell us, so you see that platform where you go, there's no platform like that. Too. There's no platform like that. Try get hold of that platform. And Peter, we call Nigeria Watch now, whatever it is, automatically can't take those people place. Because if not, tell me which other media, tell me which any other Peter Obi supporter we do this kind of work. You know, every single day since March 2000.
1 minute left.
Since March 2022.
Chris,
Oga
let's
Jonathan,
move.
now we date it today. Every single day promoting one person, no broadcast. Even the day when they go do social broadcast, talk about marriage, talk about this thing, somebody must project the image of Peter Obi. Nobody has given him that kind of publicity in Nigeria. It's time to be corrected. Oga Labo, please open your microphone. 8 minutes.
Thank you, sir. When we talk about this sometime, I am just ashamed to even say some kind things because I know some of us, how much effort, different platform, we have tried to do that. I've tried. Nigeria what to understand. Even as I'm talking to you, I don't allow Eunice arrest, neither His Excellency. Some of us, we are pushing it. I know how it is, how it was then. Because I thought maybe if UNISA will be here, then it will be easier for him. Looking at the platform, that was one of the reasons why I drag him when he appear on the platform. Because I needed him to come here. So when he come and see what is going on about His Excellency, he will be able, will not be able to disclose everything, but I am still making effort. We hope one day His Excellency will understand the importance of Nigeria Watch Media. And hopefully, let me just say it here, it's because of the primaries, that is what his response is and what is going on. That after now, so I think everything I've died down, I will still continue the push. And I hope His Excellency will be here, hopefully. I will still drag Julius Atanko, let him come again and speak for himself to tell us why he made the promise. I've mentioned it to him in private. You promise people something and you've not fulfilled it. We stand for light.
All those are satanic people. He knows what he's doing, Oga Labo. Say it how it is. They are only
Let's
for
finish.
all those satanic people.
But let's finish. I'm just hoping to finish the cycle. I don't want to just call anybody anything, any names. I'm still following up with them. But I hope let him come first. Primaries has ended, everything has ended. I just want him to come first. I'm not pushing for His Excellency. And I want him, Tunisia Tanko, to come again. At least let him come and answer questions we pending and promises he has done. And I hope he will come. I will follow him up and make sure that happens by the grace of God. Because there are a lot of questions we asked him then, and he answered us and reassured us that so time this will happen, this will happen. So
You know
come
the
to
one,
explain
Mr.
to us
Labo,
what
you know
happened.
the one that I will even love the most. Eh?
Yeah.
The one
Yes,
that I
sir.
would love the most is just on a regular Nigeria Watch broadcast. The phone rings. Mr. Elvis picked the phone and he says Peter will be on the line.
It will happen.
I see.
It will
That
happen.
one,
Oga
Mr. Elvis no expect him. Nobody expect him.
Oga Jonathan, before you
Yes.
land, God go bless you for that one. I have never thought of it like
God,
this.
God bless you,
one,
God, Jonathan. Let Alabo be black there. If you reach Tinubu matter, you know they say may you wait. You don't want to call anybody name. If you reach our own, go to pay water for man to talk. Mo give her a chance first. Somebody that came to this platform for almost 2 years now. You are still saying you want to give him chance. If this is how you are giving other people chance, the biasness we embrace.
No. Mr.
all of
Elvis,
this.
you know, understand.
You know?
What I'm saying is that I want him to come back. He has
Come
given his
where?
word.
He dies. Is he a dead human being? Come
No.
where? Somebody who
No.
promised something for the past 2 years. If you cannot call Yeye Tanko out, why are you calling Tinubu out on this platform? Why are you displaying your hypocrisy on the public place?
Yeah, Mr. Elvis. He don't even go this hypocrisy. Mr. Elvis,
No,
I'm
that's
saying
what
that they
you are
talk
doing
about.
now. Can't you see the way you are talking? Feel like I said the
I
pour water for your mouth.
talked about Eunice Atanko here. It's based on
See,
we
Oga
have
Alabo,
had
I beg.
series of
May I quick land?
conversations.
Oga Alabo, may I quick land?
Hypocrisy too much, man.
See,
No be
Oga
hypocrisy,
Jonathan,
man.
I don't know where you
Mr.
get
Niger
that.
Watch, calm down.
Alabo, wait. Oga Jonathan, I don't know where you get that inspiration from. See, people, no matter how busy, and I've never thought of it like this. And
Please,
people listening to this,
you pause.
it is
You pause
clear.
my
No,
time.
Oga
Hope you
Alabo,
pause
wait.
my time.
It is
Hope you
clear.
pause
I
my
pause your
time.
time. It is clear with this thing where Oga Jonathan talks. So it is now 100% clear, unless you are biased, that they don't want this man to come. If he's so busy, see, 10 seconds. Good evening. It's me, Peter Obi. I just want to encourage all of you for what you are doing. 10 seconds. God will bless you, Oga Jonathan. Oga Alabo, continue.
Now the thing where Donald Trump take finish Americans with that, where people they support and they don't even know why. The guy just they call to all radio shows, not even this radio. So you see some
That's
radio.
what Aswe Igodaro did. That's what Aswe Igodaro did as well. In Edo, it was everywhere. Aswe Igodaro was calling me back to back.
Yes.
He go say, my guy, what's up, man? My guy, what's up? Oh, yeah, put me on. Do this, do that.
Those of us, those of us,
want to come and do what?
Those of
I'll
us,
go sit down here and say, hello, Tanko, how are you doing? Wait, I want to follow Tanko talk. It's not because of Peter Obi. Tanko not just whether they swear for every day.
You say want bring Tanko back? Come here.
Hey, the same thing want go bring up. Person come here almost 2 years ago. We be here since 2022. You want bring up?
2 years now, Mr. Elvis, calm down. Don't be 2 years.
When did they come here? When?
Alabo, just close that topic. Alabo, just close that topic. Talk another thing. Talk another thing.
Black Panther, you don't come. Now me come, make they give you link.
I say make you close the topic. Talk another thing. When they don't go
you don't
fight
come.
you. And they protect you now. And they protect you.
Mr. Jonathan, if you see platform where Peter Obi dey go,
I still get
platform where Peter Obi dey go. Hold on, sir, please. I'm talking, please. Don't talk to cover what I'm saying.
Inside my minute.
Mr. Jonathan, you know the platform where Peter Obi dey go and check their platforms. Most of the platform they have 500 followers, 300 followers. The last one Peter Obi was, that platform have only 300 subscribers, not even up to 1,000 subscribers.
Yes, now.
Peter Obi was there. He sit down, Gedegbe. They say they don't know us for here. I have Peter Obi direct WhatsApp number. Peter Obi will read message, will jump. I've called him daddy. I've called him everything. I've called him principal. I don't want to reveal everything for him. May not be like so they talk to our enemies. But sometimes person need to speak.
Yes.
Who is a fool here? If I change my mind tomorrow now the same some of you here that is listening as satanic listeners now, some now go say, this guy not patient enough. He's not patient enough. Even people like Madam Olagbiyan, where she's very, very encouraging. You think I'll be doing what I'm doing here? Peter Obi, in fact, let me focus on Tanko. May not be like
the day where Donald Trump called one small radio station, one town in America, where the population for that town they be like 2,000 or 3,000. That's they get one small radio station there. one small radio station, and they get there. Because that community is very small, I think in Pennsylvania also, because that community is very small, the population is very small, and that's the only radio station that they have. Almost everybody, they listen to that show in the morning. When Donald Trump calling, see, everybody, they listen to him. On election day, that place now red. All of them voted, almost all of them voted for Donald Trump.
Make high service people call Peter Obi and go jump, go their platform. High service. He go there. I swear Daro was doing the same thing. I have all our chat here. Elvis, what's up now, my guy? Wait till they up now. If I your call like this, go call me back. I miss your call. I miss your call, Elvis. Wait today now. Wait today. He never ever speak English with me one day. Now, Pigeon, when he came here on the panel here, now here wait till he talk with day here. He said, Mr. Elvis, I want to also expose you the way you expose me. You know how many of you now remember that statement we made for here? Because your father
when he
is a
talk,
leader.
wait, now Ghana watch. When he talk and finish, he can't say your papa na in your ga after he talk that statement.
Exactly.
We remember like yesterday.
I can play it now. It's still on my Naija watch. So Peter Obi pretend say no know what they do. As with the event now, you see satanic people now come and they'll say, be patient, kill you there. In fact, sometimes because what you are doing and what people are doing and you know you cannot do it, you need to sometimes when they are venting, you just shut up if you don't have better thing to say. Now only small thing Alabo don't talk down. See the way the response of Mr. Jonathan, Oga Chris, and all of them. Till now, since 2022, tell me if you people can tell me one platform that's been echoed more than our platforms 2022 to date. Tell me one. Only I don't say two. They say we are over 200 million. Tell me one. Hypocrisy everywhere. Alabo call Tanko come back. No. I don't feel calling that name now. But they call Tinubu name every day. What's different between Tinubu and Yeye Tanko that came here to make a public promise? Abi don't know what he promised me. Tinubu made promise. Hold on, let me speak, sir, please. Tinubu made promise that he will give us light. If I don't give you light, don't vote for me in second term. By all means possible. That is the exact promise Tanko made here. And you cover him or with garments. Say no, make a child bring him here to do what? Do you think I'm looking for people to interview? Do you know how many barristers SAN that is listening to us here every day? Do you know how many SAN after I end my show that will call me and give credit to some of you on the panel? Just 3 days ago, I don't need, since she was the only one on the panel, Mother Rita was applauded over her submission here by prominent individualisms. What's all that? You see that the five people who want to come talk for here, Tanko go consider here they lie, public lie again. He go stay here for 1 hour. Innocent Nigerians will be calling in. He go lie to everybody. These are the people that want to back Peter Obi up when he becomes a president. It's now we're supposed to open Peter Obi eye because if Peter the day when he enter now the checkmate time. In case you don't know, maybe that time I go to say I was faking it all this while because that's what they called me when it comes to Obaseki. I fought heavily for Obaseki second term. I was the first platform that started checkmating Obaseki in the whole Edo state. Many Obaseki people thought I hated him. Checkmating your principal means you hate him. How? Demonstrating my constitutional right. Automatically, I hate him. And I know many will say, Mona, they remember all this day too. Because once that time, by God's grace, God answer our prayer. You go see them go come here and they say, it's Elvis. This why you were just being fake. Give it Obi now, make it relax, make it rest. Like somebody came here the other day, said that we should give Okpebolo after 8 months in office. Say, we'll give her time. We'll give her time now. We'll give her time. The same satanic people are also saying, Tinubu is only 3 years in office. He's only 3 years in office. Give him time to come for second time to fix what he could not fix. Imagine those statements. That's what Alabo is displaying here now. That I know, I cannot say such a word about him. Who is he? Who think of better pass for here? Let's be honest now. It's not because of Peter Obi We are respecting everybody that surrounds him. Normally, people that don't deserve, even if they greet you, you answer them. We are respecting everybody. Just because of Peter Obi. Tell me any Peter Obi spokesperson since Peter Obi moved out of PDP that have never been to this platform. Mention one. All of them have been here. All of them have promised synthetic, fake promises here. Aisha Yusuf have been here. Abdullahi have been here. Tanko have been here. Kenneth Kwoko have been here. Mention them. Dr. Mo have been here. How many? I want to talk. You are saying, okay, no, I don't feel calling. Hypocrisy, where would they demonstrate? Now they make me vex right now. Not even Peter because of Peter Obi again. Because if we talk about Atiku now, everybody can use their 8 minutes properly to destroy Atiku. If we talk about Tinubu now, you can use your 8 minutes. I go even ring bell. You'll say you need more minutes. But when people say go reach our own way, no, they do well. Everybody go quiet, like say they use needle, town amount. Thank God Oga CM proved to everybody the other day. He purposely joined this platform the other day to warn Peter Obi that please, the tweet you left, that I disagreed. Now, listen, waiting me, they make me the respect human beings. Now, small thing, no. Small thing. You will lose your respect. If you put water for man when you reach your own, if you reach another person, you'll get vein for your head. I can't respect you. If our own do wrong, including me here, if I'm doing wrong, call me out. There's nothing like that was now. He has been loyal. He has been with us for a while. He has been doing a lot of job. I go curse you because I'm doing something wrong. You could not call me out. Calling each other out. What is wrong with that? We'll automatically become a stammerer. Who is Tanko? Let's be honest. Peter Obi gave all of their relevance. Once they graduate for their satanic public awareness, they become something else. Look at Kenneth Okoko today and he's forming mini God. All of them will now start forming mini God. People that you will call before, they know to pick your call will now become problem. Although I don't even call them anyway. I'm going to continue with minis. Thank you.
Mr. Elvis, thank you. You are right.
Mr. Naija,
6 minutes.
Mr. Naija,
Malik. Hold on, make I finish my 6 minutes.
Please wait 1 minute. I want to speak something.
I'm here.
Yeah, I heard what you said that you have right, Mr. Peter Obi on WhatsApp. So if you read your message, we don't reply you, which is not good. And I want to ask something. As you write, he read your message, did not reply you. Did you call or speak to him direct?
Your kind of question sometimes doesn't make no sense, with all due respect. Somebody will not reply a message, I go pick your call. I don't call Peter Obi more than 100 times. I have everything here on my phone. In fact, for people listening to me now, let me tell you last 3 number of Peter Obi. If I lie, call in and I will pay you £5,000. Let me call the last 3 numbers of Peter Obi right now. You just say with the talk for here.
No,
you tell if you call and go pick. I go take pick
to any person. It's okay.
No, I go take pick.
Naija watch, it's okay, it's okay. Don't go far. Leave it.
Don't prove to any person. Now sensitive information, don't share them. I beg.
No, I'm not giving his number out. Peter Obi last 3 number is 686. Is his personal number, not be PA the picker. Anybody listening to me now, 686 is his last 3 number to his number. What are you telling me? That's why I don't send numerous, of course. Even some prominent people and some SAN don't talk to Peter Obi, they reverse back to me. And I don't talk to Ram. I don't talk to Ram so many times. I don't know why he's still not on your platform till now. And me and him were in an event yesterday. I talked to him, and this I say, okay, yes, don't worry, we'll be here. I talked to him. You know, they want even show me. Look our call now. Look this. Look, not be everything they talk on air, man. And you don't know every logo of Naija Watch. I don't send that to them. Una submission here, I don't send that to them. There's a submission, some of you here, I don't want to mention it, that some of you will give here will be so deep. I will cut that part. I go send that to them. Every some information we want to give for here concerning Emeka Ike, I screenshotted it, I sent it to Emeka Ike. Emeka Ike listened to it. He was so happy. You think we are just here? We know we have work we are doing here. You get some wonderful information here, we replay it, we re-upload it, we bring it out, we send it to the appropriate channel. At the time, the person deliberately don't want to come here, you say, main wishes and wins are call and I go the platform. I beg
Look, mommy, they call you, okay? Sorry, sir. I know. Mommy, they call you. Attend to mommy.
Yeah, I beg this Peter Abimata, I beg. Maybe we just leave and maybe we not push Oga Naija was go talk some. We already know the truth. Maybe we just Oga Labo, you get 6 minutes. We already know the truth. And again, Oga Jonathan, thank you. There is no explanation. It's simple. Now me, I know so now they will do well. I never get time take on 10 seconds. God bless you, Oga Jonathan, I beg.
Thank
Oga
you.
Labo, continue.
Like my own, I will not stop. I will keep pushing because it is not fair. That is what I was saying here. We are making every effort for it to be clear because there are some things we don't want because we are pushing our principal to get there. So there are some things we just try to manage what we can do. Let him get there. So this platform, we stand for him. We know a lot of battle we are fighting. People will come here to bring false information. I will debunk them. And Mr. Davis is doing a great job dedicating this channel 99% to His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi. Has not happened anywhere. Nobody is paying him. So it's within his right to vent out, to share his frustration. Not just him. All of us are sharing the same frustration of what is happening. But I hope one day, most of us, we are pushing the same thing, like the way he's struggling, doing everything. If I share you my own, how much steps I have been taking to, it's not something we'll come to discuss it here. But we hope one day His Excellency will be here to speak for himself. And if there is anyone who have been telling him there is no need of him coming here, then when he comes here, that person will be exposed. He will be careful of those kind of people. I know he's a man. He studies psychology. So he understand how human being behaves and he knows how to work with people. I just want Mr. Jonathan, we talked about Boko terrorists, sharing money on social media, doing those things. If you know how Boko Haram started, how they captured Borno and the Yobe state and other states around Adamawa, if you may recall, there is no any presence of government in those regions where those people captured. What will we say about government? There is nothing you are seeing there as a presence of government, no hospital, no schools, nothing, no support, basic amenities that is supposed to reach the people. These people step in and the communities around those places see them as their messiahs. They provide job for them. They provide them food. They provide them shelter. That is why it was difficult to fight them. So they recruit. And it was easy because the people were jobless. There was no presence of government. It's the same thing that is happening. Nigerians are frustrated. If not in the right sense, poverty is a problem which every politicians are using. They weaponize this poverty. Whenever you are poor and you are hungry, you lost your sense of belonging. You lost your sense of reasoning. You can't think straight. That is what is affecting people. That is why you will see a politician who will frustrate you. And people are shouting, Tinubu, Tinubu. I bet you by September, October, leading to the election, with bag of rice, the people who are shouting 10,000 naira, 20,000, 50,000 naira, they will redirect them. 15th of that January we are talking about, some people will still say their vote. People who are abusing Tinubu today, that is what poverty can cause. 5,000 naira will confuse them. That is what poverty, and the system understand this and they are weaponizing it. That was how these people began to capture area. Now they are attracting sympathy. People are celebrating them. Some people are jubilating them. If you go deep in the north, they don't see these people as enemies. They see them as their messiah. They see them as people who are reaching out, who are the government they see. That is why to betray them, give information to people they can't give. Instead, they will betray the government information to them. That is a system that the government have designed. And they are just
abeg, round up.
working.
Abeg.
You gave me 6 minutes, remember? I started that. I started, yes, now. I started that.
22:54. You get about 1 minute plus.
It was, no. I started talking at 57.
No, it's 54.
I started 23.
Oh, sorry, 56. 56.
No, it was 57. I started talking.
Okay,
I
continue,
look at the time.
continue.
Okay,
It's 56 I wrote down. I did write them down.
No, Abdul Malik came in and stopped me. I wasn't talking. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, unless that. Continue.
So now it's a question I want to ask Nigeria, which I want every one of us to answer this question and sleep with it. Nigerians, I want you to look at what is happening in the country today. One tribe, which is the Fulanis, they go into a community that does not belong to them, and they will buy people, and nothing is happening. If somebody, this terrorist organization, there is anything from my side, which I'm a job person, they call us militant. That was the name they call us when we were asking for resource control. We are tagged militant. The Biafrans, the Igbo people are saying, leave us alone. They call them IPOB and they tag them as terrorists. If any of this group go to Katsina, Zamfara, and they please off your this thing, is echoing, my brother Chris. If any of this group, the Niger Delta militant they call, and they say Asari Dokubo, they saw him in Katsina, destroying the community, unalive people, and take them away. Nigerians, do you think we will still have this country? If anybody from Igbo will have the gut to go to Kanu and capture people, would you think we will still have this Nigeria we are talking about? But this minority inside the minority, the little people, the Fulanis group, are the people terrorizing Benue State, terrorizing Kwara State. This is the tribe that is terrorizing Nigeria. They will go into community and kill people and take them, adopt them, and they will still be begging them. And today, nothing is happening. And the people who are from there, I want us Nigerians to rise up. The day we wake up and challenge this tribe and say enough is enough. Because an Igbo man cannot do that in Zamfara State. An Igbo man cannot do that in Sokoto. A Niger Delta man cannot do that in Zamfara State. I want to take you back. What happened in Edo State? They saw these people. There was no truth because of anger, what is happening. And the people take the law, gave them jungle justice. Then the government of Kanu claim responsibility and identify that these people are their own. Have you seen in any state what is happening? Anybody come to claim responsibility that these people are from so state? Have you seen any governor with all the terrorists, all the act they are carrying out, both south and west? These people come, anybody claim responsibility for them? And the Edo State governor ignorantly travel to Kanu to pay, use Edo State money to settle them.
Thank you.
Who is going to settle the people of Oyo State for what has happened? Nigerians, I want you people to wake up. We must stop this tribe, or else they will stop all of us. Thank you, my brother Chris.
Yeah, thank you so much. That Edo State story, I go talk them again. Make people hear because, like I said, don't forget. Black Panther, you did.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, Black Panther. You have just 8 minutes. Just
Thank you,
8
my
minutes.
brother.
Press your thoughts. It's good to
Thank
have you.
you, Alabo, for speaking out for me. At least today, you spoke out for me. May God be the glory forevermore. Amen. I want to
Welcome
thank
back.
every other person. Mr. Chris, I listened to you very carefully. And Mr. Jonathan, very, very carefully. And I learned a lot from it. I learned something that was not clicking in my sort of idea that I had. I want to thank you all. Most especially, I want to thank Mommy in Diaspora. May God bless you, Mommy. Happy weekend. And may God continue to increase your grace. I want to thank Nigeria Watch. Thank you. I'm very proud of you. And I'm proud of you, not because you are from Edo State, because we have one character that is in all of us. And we display it every day. If we see something that is truth, if you like, make it day for one committee, I will bust the whole bubble. Then let heaven come down for you that is trying to hide the bubble. That is how we are trained. No, they hide something, they hide and they shade down. This is not politics now. It's the reality of life. If you cannot do this, then if I meet you personally, that because what you cannot do now, that is some of your deficiency that you have that I see, and when I speak it, people will be talking against me. Let them talk against me. But I've seen a deficiency in you because you have a right to make a very conservative decision as a leader. I'm talking to Peter, our honorable, our leader, Peter Obi. You have the conservative decision to make on where to go, despite you have a diary that people give to you by your PA and your personal assistants or your political advisors. They give it to you, but you have this conservative mindset. You can go and vet on your own. You can go and vet on your own because that's the kind of man you are. You went and vet on a lot of country to know what they are doing that we are not doing. That's a man. That's the kind of man I see in you all the time. You don't listen to hearsay, you go and see it. Now, why have you not gone and see what we are doing in Nigeria Watch and come and say, yes, I have seen it. That is why I came. And not listening to those people that are out there that are pretentious in their character, that are pretentious in their way of doing things, that are not even half humane, I will call them. Half humane. Because if a man see the truth and he hide part of the truth, he is not speaking the truth. You have to be for the truth or be for lies. Simple. There's no two, there's no other way. If I were, look, Alabo, this advice I'm going to give you, and this is what I would have done. Because look, anywhere I go to on this earth and heaven, if I be in a committee, I will press them to do the right thing. And if they are not doing it, I will leave them honorably. Because that's not where I'm supposed to be. Because when you see good thing, you must take the whole committee to focus on good thing. Not just halfway. I can't speak. Who is Tanko that can't speak to Tanko? Tanko that doesn't have any plan. The person that doesn't have plan, that have ambition in contesting, that are using a platform to do that. Is it the creator of obedient movement? When I was doing one man rally against him, you thought I was joking. If I were to be a leader, not appointed, but I got it by my own affiliation and by my own standing, I would have talked to Peter Obi closely. And if he doesn't come, I will tell him I would render my resignation. Because this is a little bit of testing who your leader is. Is it not Peter Obi that said, if you follow me and you say yes, sir, every time, I will just throw you out? In order to avoid you throwing me out, I will stand my ground. Because I'm standing for the truth. And the truth is what we are standing on to get power from these people. And if you cannot do the needful, that little one, this drop of water, little, if you cannot do it, then Something is wrong. But that does not make me not to cast my vote for you, because you are the only one among the multitude that I can pick out that is not corrupt. That is just it. If I can see two, I would have made a decision. I know you will hear this, but I beg of you, not for people to take this little slack. I know everybody's not perfect, but this little slack you have, I call it slack. I want to use American slang. I call it slack that you have. It is the same thing that Donald Trump took advantage of. Mr. Jonathan spoke it rightly here. He took advantage of the media, the one that people least expected, even the one that his political advisors, his PA least expected. Donald Trump will bulldoze himself. He doesn't listen to them. He will bulldoze himself and say, look, give me a call. Let's call this social channel. I want to speak to them. He will bulldoze himself in there. That is why he got the presidency. Because he spoke to the last person on the street. Not politics. So this man did the needful, taking advantage, the radio, the entire media, the social media, everything. Then the rally is being done by his political advisors. Yes, they can do that because they know how to do it. This is where I stand, Mr. Peter Obi. You must pick your phone call. You must pick your phone and dial those good channels that you know that are speaking to you, speaking right for the emancipation of the truth in Nigeria. That's where you stand. You must do that needful because tomorrow we don't know what tomorrow has for us. Thank you, sir. And I want to say, thank you, guy Jonathan, for. I didn't listen to what Nigeria was presented. I was somewhere. Now, what I listened to was what people were speaking out here, and I grabbed the geopolitics of it. I'm interested in geopolitics because geopolitics is like a school. It's a school. Everybody needs to go into the school. The world is a global place. And geopolitics, to my own and to a lot of things that I've listened to, is going to be introduced in the curriculum of some countries very soon in the academic world, because the world is called the global world. Everything that affected one person will affect on the other person. They use the ideas of what happened in this country to do something in the other country. Now, you see, I want to explain it because what is happening now, we should be very, very careful and let us critically analyze it. You see Ebola in this country, Lebanon. They didn't go there. They were invited. Go and read the history, fact check me. They were invited. When they were invited, they were stable in the northern parts. As the time rolls on, when the government came into power, they now did what this Boko Haram and the rest are doing. They separated themselves. They have arms. They now separated themselves and started doing what? Using that social aspect of it, that the government was not listening to the people, but they took advantage of it and started going into the south, started giving people money. They bought their way through into the south. And when they bought their way through to the south and they got that platform which focused on Israel Street, then they now got the backing of Iran. That is how it goes. That is how it goes. They settle you in the south with all these people that don't have mind of their own. In the southwest, south is everything. They settle you, they cripple into your environment, and before you know it, boom, they got you. And when they take over, only God knows. Iran is spending 45 years. Only God knows whether than 60 years we go take before they will take power from their hand. So everybody should be listening to the geopolitics so that we use it to analyze our own issue, because it's on us, because the people in Sahel came to our country. The so-called, sir?
Please, 30 seconds more.
Okay. The so-called Fulani from the Sahel came to our country. 18th century, they came in. They conquer. They are not aborigine. They came in and conquer. And they had the mind of expansion, using religion to expand. And that is what Hezbollah uses. That is what Iran uses. Remember how they captured Iran. Iran was not an Islamic nation. Go and read the book. Go and read stories. It's there. It's there in your Google. It's not an Islamic nation. Nigeria is not an Islamic nation. There is a possibility they might, but in the 21st century, it's going to be tough. It's not going to work because the way Nigeria is designed to break. It's not designed to be captured by one group. It's designed to break. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Black Panther. You see, Black Panther, you see that word we used just now, aborigines. You know, it's the same thing. That is the point I was trying to make earlier. These guys, just 1805 years, those ones even different. Because all those ones are at least 200 years plus. But that's their made with them just yesterday. They talk say na the pity Peter Obi. It's like you as you any person wey dey Canada or as you dey Trump take you as vice president, you say even Trump, you can't even use the example of Trump because Trump, the parents just came from Scotland, which day, yeah. Like about the same time, I'm talking about the owners of the land right from the beginning, the aborigines like you have in Australia. Then you come from nowhere because of useless politicians, political calculation. And some who talk about Lebanese people, see, you go to Kano and the whole of the northern axis, those Lebanese people then get right past Nigerians where they there. Lebanese people. What a shame. Oga Abdul Malik, you did there.
Yeah, I'm here, but it's like Odua before me.
Okay, that's very good. Thank you for pointing that out. Epa Odua Domo, whoever. Epa Odua. Okay. If Epa Odua is not available, Abdul Malik, you talk for.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you just talk for your 8 minutes.
Okay, good evening once again, Mr. Chris.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Ebi, there is a reason why I asked that question. You see, you know, if you want to say just something, you need to know the inner heart of everything. As you have done this, everything that you're supposed to do, Peter Obi is not yet gone to your platform. What I see that there is something behind there. Yes. Because you have tried your best and do everything to make sure it come. And people that close to you, they have been here promised, and still it did not come. There is something behind there. Yeah, what I want to say is this, Mr. Jonathan, you said something. You said that a Canadian judge court said APC, ruling party in Nigeria, are terrorist organization. It is true. And you know, before you see Western world, before you see them conclude on something, they take their time to investigate. There is not just like our Africa judiciary or government. Anything they do, they take their time to give final judgment. And it is true, APC, they are terrorists. Because if they are not terrorists, you will not tell me that what is happening today is very easy. Even me that I'm not a unit, I'm not a military man or force man. All those terrorists, I can even fight them, even me. It's very easy something because you have Navy, you have soldier on ground. Okay, what is holding you now to fight those people? Those people, they are using sensors. You can track them easily. Yes. What is holding you? That is my question. That is the reason why I say the government, they are the terrorists. You can track ordinary protester or ordinary blogger that talk something about government, right? Okay, why can't you track those people? Yeah, they are the cause of everything because they are the terrorists of the country. Yeah, that is what I say. It's not even what we'll be thinking about. They are somebody have said it before, Gumi. They know terrorists by their name and their address. What does that tell you? They are the one that are destroying the country because it's like the government, the way the agreement they make at the initial time, that is what they are executing now. Yes, that's why Tinubu cannot do anything about these terrorists. Even when something happens, he will not even come and make speech, address the nation. That one does not tell you something. It's very clear. I don't know. They are the one, or let Nigeria people. That is the reason why sometimes I blame those citizens, because when something is happening like this, you guys should do something that will make government fear. Peacefully, you guys, nation protest. Give us security. We need security. Yes, it's your right. It's your fundamental right. We are in democracy. Give me security. Give us security. Because we are not safe anymore, even in our house. We cannot sleep. We sleep like lion. We sleep with our one eye, which is not supposed to be. They can no longer go to farm, nothing. Now said they can able to attack you in the street, kidnap you in the street. Before you know now, you cannot even sleep in your house anymore. That is the government, they feel reluctant, they don't do anything about this. That's why the thing keep on going every day. It's growing every day, it's growing every day. It's growing. It's not that it's reduced, it's growing. Yeah, the cities, they need to come together and do something about this insecurity matter. Without that, the government will not take them serious. Yes, for me, Tinubu, if they come back 2027, that country is now it's gone, but if they come back again, it's gone forever. He has already gone now, but if they come back again, it's gone forever. What are you going to do? Coming back to do what? We don't need APC anymore. Let's try other party if they can do best. When PDP was there, it was better little. It's very far better than this. When Jonathan was there, Nigeria was first economic in Africa. Yeah, number one country in economy in Africa, right? But today, take a look. How much was $100 there? Dollar to naira. $100 was 170, 150, 170 naira, which is 15K to 17K then. 100 euro is like 20K. That is 100 euro is like yes, 200K, which is 200 naira on 1 euro. But today, look at how euro jumped to almost 100, 1,100. The country is going down every day because of APC. Just 10 years, APC now have taken over, right? When Jonathan left, how many years now? Is it not 11 years? Look at what we are seeing now. The country is damaged. But still, they are owing just to thief money and share the money between themselves. They don't care to establish the money for the people. No school, no hospital, no road. Nothing is working, nothing is functioning. Even through social amenities, citizens cannot get from you. Okay, why are you govern them? Money that you're supposed to use to do those to establish those things. You share the money to the people. Imagine government when governor defect from another party to APC, you give them 250 billion. How? To do what? That is the corruption we are talking about. That 250 billion, do you know what that one will do for the economy, for the life of the people? If you are doing well, nobody you will not converse somebody to defect to your party. Yes, you will not convert somebody, they will defect to your party because what you are doing is good. everything, criminality in the country. Thank you very much, Mr. Chris.
Oga Abdul Malik, I don't feel ask this question like 2 or 3 years ago. It be like say you dey time yourself because hardly do you take 1 second beyond the time allocated to you.
Yeah,
Never.
sometimes they do, I do.
Because I know it's no be coincidence again. No longer, it's no longer a coincidence.
Anyway, you
So-
see the thing, I just want to say one thing to what
No, Oga Jonathan, you have
Yeah.
3 minutes. That's you are
Okay,
supposed
please,
to
thank you. I
conclude.
just
You
want
have
to,
3
all I would
minutes.
just say is just to further buttress what Mr. Abdul Malik said. He said something. He said, this insurgency, this terrorism is very, very easy. And I said it, please, very, very, very easy. The Nigerian context, as we're facing it right now, it is very, very easy to deal with by the Nigerian government. But you know what they have succeeded in doing, and they continue to do it? They have made all of us to believe that this is a tough issue, that it is so complicated.
Mr.
It is
Jonathan,
not. Yes.
are you aware now they are pushing the thing? Minister of Information is
Yeah.
telling us that everybody should come together.
You see?
That is not the government to fight terrorists, it's the Nigeria people.
How will the Nigerian people fight terrorism? The only way
Crusaders.
Nigerian people will fight terrorism is to defend themselves. There's no, if you say Nigerian people should fight terrorism, how? Nigerian people provide intelligence to you people. You don't do anything with the intelligence. You trash
Nigeria
them.
doesn't have government, sir. We don't have government.
You don't
What
have.
we
See,
have,
this thing, Mr. Abdul Malik said, is not a force man. See, you don't have to be, because the issue we have in Nigeria is self-made. It is not like it's being done by, we have some external forces, some group of people who want to take over the government, who want to take over the state. No, it is just, so we will call them hoodlums. What does it cost the Nigerian government now to even prove to Nigerians that they are doing something? How many helicopters, just helicopters, have you seen hovering around that axis that they will just call, the way they will call media in when they want to have their executive meeting? They will first of all call media in for about 5-10 minutes for the photo ops, and then they will say, oh yeah, alele, all medias, because they now want to discuss state matters. All media will be out. The same thing they do in the, we know all these things. You will see, they will call all the mainstream media. You will see helicopters hovering. You, even if you want to do it for, you will see them. How many of, they are not deploying anything.
Mr. Jonathan,
3.9 trillion naira for equipment.
Mr. Jonathan.
Yes.
Not to even go far. I witnessed it in my state, Rivers State. We'll raise hand just because of militancy. This military they brought in Rivers State, we have to raise hand for you.
Okay, Labo, I beg, me or Jonathan around 30 seconds.
Just to, this thing, please, Nigerians, don't let us be deceived to make us to believe that this is a tough, it is not. In the Nigerian context, what we're seeing, it is not complicated to solve this matter. It is not.
Thank you.
People come enter into a community, to a school, kidnap children, carry them enter bush. Now bush, they carry them enter.
They are not from that place, so Mr. Jonathan,
Thank
underline
you,
that.
Jonathan.
They are not from that place, so.
I
No,
know. They are not even.
Jonathan, round up, I beg.
Yeah. When how do I agree, or why do I agree that it is not complicated, that it is very, very, even your own defense minister is defending the rehabilitation of terrorists. Your own defense minister is defending rehabilitation.
He's not a politician.
Making us to believe that it is those that are conscripted, those ones that are conscripted, that they are rehabilitating. Those ones that they force them into terrorism.
Thank you, Oga Jonathan.
This is not.
Ipaudua.
Anyway, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oga Jonathan, thank you. Ipaudua, you have 2 minutes. We tried to call you before, so you have 2 minutes to just make your point so that we can call in Oga Naija Watch.
Okay. Anyway, anyway, the message they sent, are they giving them the 1 billion and the 2 Hilux van?
No, they don't give them. They don't give them. They don't pass a bill in the house for your state.
Okay, the Sharia law will not be what they are practicing in Oyo. Okay, anyway, so it shows that our people are docile. Because if not, I don't understand the reason that one person will tell me that my house is not telling me where will I put my bed or however I will sleep and face my head. But this is what you get when people call themselves inferior. Because if people they don't value themselves, so nobody will value them. Makinde, as a governor, doesn't value your people. So that is why it will open eye for people to come, outsiders to come and take children from his place and be giving conditions. The law he will be using his own. Because if you value your people, you will be ready that anything that happened to your people will happen to you. Because you don't value them, that is why he doesn't care. That is when you will tell us that you don't have power to control the security. If you don't have power to control the security, then why did you not have your security? The one you have power to control? Because they say you are chief security. So you will open for the one you can chief over. Not the one you cannot chief near, not to talk of chief over. So it pains me that they are using your brothers and sisters playing their kalo for as chess game for their politics, whatever they call political positions. That is just the truth. And I heard that they say one of these children now don't go take it, don't come. So may so rest in peace. But let all of us wake up. We can come out and resist all these terrorist soldiers we have, terrorist police we have, terrorist presidents and terrorist governor we have. It is we who said enough is enough. If these people can carry this one, we will also carry. But we cannot do it inside room. We can only do it when we are taking action outside. That is just the truth. Because if everyone fall, let him fall, and he will not delete only one person. So that is only solution. Yeah. If everyone fall, take it fall. So, but if we begin to shout on Facebook and wait government, who is the government? The same terrorist soldier. You are waiting. The same terrorist police. And we are joking. We are all joking. But we are on the streets and say enough is enough. Market women will close their market. Farmer will close their farm. Drivers will close their vehicles. Everybody will be on the street. Enough is enough. Then that is when all those terrorist soldiers will know that their cup is full. All those terrorist police will know that all those terrorist DSS, terrorist presidents and terrorist governors, then we know that they can no longer continue with this their way of life.
How do I? 30 seconds.
So that is my advice to Nigeria, that to these certain people. And also our people from Middle Belt, because this Middle Belt, we're supposed to have 3 states from the south, 3 states from the north. Don't come and tell me all the states in Middle Belt are the northern state. Kogi, Benue, and the Kwara state. We need to wake up people from the south, because this is certain state. It has not to be called northern state. These three states, then we can make it as middle belt, but it's certain state. All of us need to wake up and collect our property. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think
Please, Abel, help me for 1 minute, yeah.
yeah, quickly, but I don't want to be organized. I was ring back.
Ingo, come in the drink coffee. If
No,
they
he
around
did.
for that.
I don't say they around quickly because we don't overshoot our time. Quickly,
Yeah.
1
You
minute,
see,
I beg.
there is this thing. This is a dream. I'm not going to talk about the prophet. Because you know, say, most of us will carry our mind put for Peter will be well. And this dream came like this. And it took my mind back to when Goodluck Jonathan was in office. If people understand, Goodluck surrounded himself. People like Asari Dokubo, they traveled to Abuja, Tompolo, all of them. Asu Rock was a kind of General Jirika, all of them, they secure Goodluck Jonathan because of what one singular tribe are planning. How did he come? He was sworn in. And Peter Obi made a policy for the interest of Nigerians. And one tribe feel, which are the Fulanis, that the policies were just against them. And they woke up. But God forbid, that was how it happened. And they took him out. And the thing disturbed me. I said, what is this kind of thing? I just want to use this. If Mr. Peter Obi is sworn in, please, anybody who is closer to him should just secure Peter Obi very well, because he's coming in his policies for the interest of Nigerians, but some individuals might think is coming against them. Because the hatred you are seeing for Tinubu, Peter Obi will be worse when he gets into office, because he's going to make a lot of policy that will favor the Nigerian people.
Thank
And
you.
this is, very important. Everybody should see how they can protect, not just the people who are close Nigerians. Let us protect the same way the people of Burkina Faso are protecting Traore. Thank you, my brother Chris.
Yeah, thank you, Oga Alabo. Great people, thank you. And we've come to the end of the broadcast today. But now everybody don't talk, say
I
Peter
know,
Obi.
make I use 1 minute now.
Hey, Black Panther now, beg 30 seconds. Maybe we try keep to time with Oga Naija. If you want to extend the time, it's a different thing. So 30
Okay, you
seconds.
talk. Don't worry, talk. No problem.
So people, we don't talk, say Peter Obi don't call, His Excellency don't call, you don't do this, I don't do this. You wait they watch, so have you shared this broadcast? Have you liked the broadcast? Have you? Because that one, you don't need any Tanko Yusuf to tell you, you don't need any Aisha. Have you shared or liked the broadcast? It's a rhetorical question. I don't say may you answer. But what I expect if you never do it now, we are all guilty of it. Most of the time, now, if I don't enter platform before I go remember, say I never share. Now, even when I they announce, now I go remember. Then I'll quick go like, quick go share. The same thing goes to you. See, it's not only enough to hold our leaders to accountable. We also still need to hold ourselves accountable, because we are doing this. You see, I don't know how to put it again. We are just doing this because of the love of our nation. If not that, this platform for don't tire many people. So on that basis, once again, I want to repeat with your God Jonathan talk. Say people that are listening, people, the handlers of Peter Obi, with your God Jonathan talk is so simple. It's so simple. His Excellency is very busy, but at least 10 minutes call. We get specific time we take a come at 7 to 11 to 12, sometimes to 1, every single day. So there is no day you will tell me, say, out of these 4-5 years, you know, go get one of this evening to call in for 10 seconds. You see, that's, I don't know where the Jonathan throw that matter come from, but that is so incriminating. So the handlers, if that's the least you people can do, at least I hear now, but I will consume now. I do well for what you now they do. Well, on that basis, I just want to urge all of
Chris,
us.
did you say he said he's so busy?
No, I'm just saying, for example, if maybe he's so busy and Oga
Okay.
Jonathan just suggested that, which just put the whole argument to a final stop. So if after you still dey believe, say people are not stopping him, then you are not serious. So people have come to the end of this broadcast today. You see the argument today, the ranting, everything. It's for the benefit of the country, nothing more. And nobody hold grudges here. People don't talk here. 10 past go rise. The following day, everybody continue as one family. So anything you can do to ensure that this nation becomes a better nation for all of us, make we do am. Today again, we're supposed to stop. We don't even use 23 minutes extra. I'll be 27 minutes extra outside of the allocated time. So now, so this thing, they be all these are sacrifices. And all of now for comment section, Madam Peggy Modi, Madam Love Maduka, Uyi Desmond. We see all of you now. We don't fit call name finish. Madam Ahmed Bright, good evening. We see you. Now do well. Promise God's grace for Promise Patrick. All of you now. I greet you now well. Michael Oganomaro, Divine Cross. I see you now. Dr. Happy Life. Now good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Mommy the mommy.
I
Before I
beg
continue, Oga Naija Watch.
if you
Oga
read that
Naija Watch.
Michael Gannett that in comment
Yeah.
about yeah, just
Yeah.
read them out. I
All
beg.
right.
That comment is very important.
Okay. So Oga Naija Watch, I want to
Thanks.
say thank you. And we apologize for crossing the deadline again today. I beg no verse. One
I
day,
beg
one
before you
day.
hand over, read that comment now.
We'll
Read that
keep
comment,
with
very important.
Oga Naija, I beg you fit display that comment again. Actually, I will
Which
say
comment?
by
Michael
Michael
Gannett.
Ogenemaro. It catch my attention before. I will say I'll read them.
What was the comment all about?
If I
He
say
said
I
he said you have done enough. You have done enough. That Peter Obi is lucky. I think something like that. It's very important. You read that.
See, this platform we are well, Oga
Oh,
Naija was like I said, sorry, 27 minutes extra, but tomorrow maybe we'll do better. Domo sir, thank you.
okay, that one there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Oga Naija, thank you, Domo sir.
Mercy. Thank you, Mr. Chris. Okay, I appreciate every one of you. Thank you very much for your time with us this evening. We've come to the end of the broadcast. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan, our Dream Nation, Abdul Malik, Mr. Oduwa, Oga Chris, Black Panther. Thank you, my people. And Mother Deborah, thanks for calling in. And I think it was only you that called in today, right? Yes. And thank you very much, Mother Eugenia, for the super chat. And thanks, Mr. Joseph Oji, for the super chat as well. My mother for Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you. Thanks for that you do. Thank you, Abu Azi. I appreciate you. I not say Abu Aziz. He joined us today, so I not see comments. Thank you very much for all that you do. I appreciate you, Mother Eugenia. Thank you once again. Thank you, Mother Peggy Modi, Mother Stella Masaredo, Michael Venemaro, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Oyi Desmond, Divine Cross. Thank you very much, Black Panther, and many, many more. I appreciate every one of you. Okay. I wanted to quickly put this here. That outburst just now was not because of Peter Obi, it was because of Mr. Alabo. You people should know me now by this on this platform that when somebody tries to be silent when it's out, when something wrong is going on within us, it makes me go angry. I can't pretend. So that outburst came in when Mr. Alabo tried to say I don't want to talk to this person UNICEF until I want him to come back again and all that. It got me mad because we are not patient when it's someone else, but when it comes to us, we want to be patient and we want a better Nigeria. Just like the people that were sending their account number on to terrorists yesterday. These same people will be complaining tomorrow that they are hungry, life is difficult, they are complaining about bad governance and all that. Are you telling me if this kind of people given opportunity to rule, they will not do worse? Obviously, they will do worse. So that's my concern. When it concern our own, it no matter if na my mama with the comment section, call her out here. we shouldn't be automatically we become cold, we don't want to talk. You should also know that the same way the people supporting the people that you and I is calling out every day on this platform, they are also cold when they want to talk about the person they love or they like or they are supporting. Why are you blaming them? Because when it comes to our own, automatically we become deaf and dumb. So those people, they can also let you know they can be deaf and dumb as well. You'll be telling them, upon what we are facing, you are still supporting Tinubu. Upon what we are facing, you go say, hey, Tinubu is doing well. And you'll be angry. Not knowing that is what you are also doing. Let's be honest. I'm speaking to everybody right now. That is what triggered my outburst. When something is wrong, speak about it. Our principal left a tweet, everybody talk about it, everybody move on. I thought we were only the one that talk about it here. People were also talking about it on Instagram. People were talking about it on Twitter. Go to Peter Obi's comment section on that particular tweet. That Peter Obi should stay off from how we handle these people that is causing us pains. That's how he is. He said UNICEF have been here before. He promised. It was 3 times I asked him that question. Other people on the platform asked him, oh, you want me to play the video here? You want to go and bring it back for the second time? You will not sit down, get it back. Will not be asking him all over again. UNICEF, isn't it obvious that the people surrounding Peter Obi are all selfish? It's not about me now. It's not about me. Peter Obi did not remove anything from me. But what about if he become our president tomorrow? All these people that surround him, are you thinking they will do the right thing? Somebody who promised in a public space could not keep to his promise. A nobody. You are not a president. You are not a governor. You are just a common citizen. You could not keep to your promise. Or let's assume you tried, did not work. You could not respond back that I did my best. Oh. Let's hold everybody on their wrongdoing. Call them all out. Let's stop this kind of satanic behavior when it's our own. Let's quiet. And so the people who love Tinubu, they quiet. If not so, leave everybody alone. Let everybody support their own. Because you cannot be hypocritically angry on this platform that people supporting Tinubu or Evo, whatever, you'll be angry. When you reach your own, automatically you become a deaf and dumb. Almost everybody is doing this thing. That is my concern. That thing always make me angry. If now your papa, you are not a deaf and dumb. If now your mama, you are not a deaf and dumb. If now my own father, no, you can speak. You are outspoken. It's wrong. We are too selective with our expression. We are too selective with our judgment. We often look the title. Okay, who did the title? Who that? Okay, that's Tinubu. Okay, oh yeah, Mo Itam. Oh, be that article. Yeah, man. Oh, right, be oh. Oh, who it be? Who did tell this in Peter Obi? Everybody, even that they said many people don't enjoy the platform. They don't take off. Who join go become deaf and dumb? Why? I have been asking this question. Why and why? You and I know that Peter Obi have not done anything wrong that you can say in public that will destroy his image. So why can't you, any little thing that is making mistake, why can't you call him out? These people that is evil, harboring criminals, terrorists and all that, blah, 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 there are people supporting them. Sometimes, come on, guys. So I want to make it clear. I don't have anything against Alabo, but he's the one that triggered my outburst. I don't mute myself when I heard him say, oh, no. I don't want to go that area. That was his statement. That was his statement. Then I unmuted. I was mad. You don't want to go that area because now your own now. Somebody promise he could not keep to read. But Tinubu promise he could not keep to read. You they join me call him out here. Please, let's end this show and everybody go for a reflection. Go for reflection, man. We can't have a better Nigeria like this. We are too hypocritical with our submission because somebody is close to us. And it's not only Mr. Alabo that is guilty of this. Many people on this platform. Everybody can be vocal when it's somebody else. When it comes to your mama, your papa, automatically we are not deaf and dumb. I don't want to be part of it all. To be honest, I don't want to. Me, I can't be part of it. The day you see say I'm part of it, call me out. I was supporting Very Dark Man the other day. People thought I'm biased. I said, no. On that particular topic, I'm not biased. There were other topics, I called him out. I was protecting Showore on one particular topic. People say I was biased because he's my friend. No, I was not. On the topic where I know is going wrong, I also call him out. Simple. When something is wrong, we should express it. We should be able to talk about it. You can't make a public promise. You can't keep to it. Tinubu made public promise. He could not keep to it. We are calling him out every day. It's even the video I want to play to end this show now. But if now our own and they play that video every day, they don't hit me raw for this platform. Mr. Najawa, you don't do now. You don't finally play this video the other day. It's enough. It's enough now. That's the same people that love Tinubu is saying. In case you don't know, everybody get who they love. If not so, allow everybody to love whatever they want to love. If we want to be hypocritical, Nigeria is sinking. We are still having who we are protecting. Somebody who by himself, a whole huge Agrippa adult who confess on a public space, you are protecting him. Wow. I appreciate every one of you, my people. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, and please press on the like, help us to share.
Whichever way, by all means necessary, you must have electricity. And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise made will be a promise kept. If I don't whichever way, and I come back, by all means necessary, don't vote for me. You must have electricity. That's the truth. That is the truth. And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise will be a promise. But he said, if I don't keep the promise, by all means, and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. You will not pay for estimated bill anymore. Now now GBT, now Ojoro, now deceit, now mago, now lie, truth, no day, their mouth. Listen again. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, waiting, you say, make we do, don't vote for me again. Don't vote for me again. Don't vote for me, good. That is the truth. By all means necessary, you must have electricity. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. Whichever way, if I don't keep the promise, whichever way, if I don't keep the promise, whichever way, if I don't keep vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Who says so? Who says so? Who says so? B.A.T. Who says so? Tinubu. Who says so? Why your leader? He fulfill him. No. He keep the promise. Not at all. Waiting he say make we do. Don't vote for me. You go vote him. No way. You go vote him. Nigga. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Vote like liar. Out. Vote mago mago. Out. Vote GBT. Out. Vote wayo. Out. Vote incompetence. Out. Vote boro boro out. If I don't keep the promise, don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. That is the truth.
If I can't keep the promise and I come back for second term, don't vote for me. That's the truth.